Oh. Ooh. Ah. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. Ooh, let's see. Ooh. Uh-huh. All right. According to this, I am live. All right. How's it going, everybody? Griffin Warlock 66 back again. As you can see today, we are doing some Hitman um, Freelancer. Yeah, we're going to be doing some Hitman Freelancer today. Um, I'm a little obsessed with this actually, this Freelancer mode. Uh, Mainly due to the fact that I keep losing all my freaking tools, all my Freelancer tools, man, like the Seeker and the Calmer and all the like the lockpick and stuff. I get to a certain point and then I end up losing everything because I screw up. Anyway, excuse me. Hence the description today. And yes, the title is a reference. The title is definitely a reference. If you get the reference, cool. Um,
Good work. If you feel like it, you can now redecorate a bit.
oh, 47's in the gym. Wait, no, is he in the gym? No, no, he's in the bunker. Okay, he's down here. Okay, sometimes he's off doing something. Like it's just crazy. Anyway, so as you saw on that little intro thingy, now see here I'll show you that in a sec. Here, see, I had all this kitted out. I had all this filled out, and I screwed it up and lost it because my concentration wavered, and yeah. So, but I've been building it back. It's fine. However, since Easter is coming up, Easter's almost upon us, man. I was able to unlock some Easter stuff. Oh, the music's actually playing. Huh, cool. All right. So as you can see, got some nice Easter decorations going on, right? Some Easter themed decorations, right? I thought that was nice, right? I unlocked that stuff. It's pretty cool. All right, nothing for the table, but we got some nice Easter decorations going on right here. See, it says Happy Easter on the balloons. It's very nice. We've got a little red bunny over there in the distance, right? We got some eggs with ears, and yeah. And then we got this over here, right? So yeah, another little red bunny up there made of neon. That's we got that there, right? I thought that was pretty cool, pretty nice of the developers to add that in. It's pretty cool. Nice little unlocks, you know. So, what are we doing? As far as the campaign itself, I just wanted to show that off, a nice little unlock for Easter. It's pretty cool. Alright, so, you know what, before we even choose a mission, hold on. 47 signature suit is what I've been wearing, but I kind of have bad luck with his signature suit. So we're gonna go with what are we gonna do? Let's see. We're gonna go with I was having good luck with the Italian suit with gloves, but let's yes, I am superstitious when it comes to my gameplay. I do tend to you know be superstitious a lot. So um you know as well, I mean, I did unlock it. It's kind of cool, but the ascot, man, kind of makes him look gay. Anyway, so now we're gonna go with we'll go with this. That makes it yeah, it makes it a little easier. All right, you can blend in a little easier that way. All right, so yeah, he looks professional, but casual professional. So All right, so now we're gonna check out and see what we have. I've got oh right, I did. Hold on, wait. Oh, I did 3 of them already. Okay. All right. So I have 1 alerted territory, Bangkok, right? With 3 targets, 1 safe, and a courier, along with a supplier. There's always a supplier every time. Dubai, United Arab Emirates, there's only 1 courier. And Santa Fortuna, there's 1 courier, but there's not a safe on either one of these. And yeah, I do have 37,000, 500 something, which is good. Okay, what do we need to do here? Poison target dart gun, take no damage, and pacify guards unnoticed. I mean, it's doable. It is doable. Might as well get the alerted territory out of the way. Alright, silent assassin, no firearms. No. Time silent takedown, no. Collateral kill firearms, though, I did unlock. I do have. You know what? Yeah, we'll do that. Yeah, we'll do that. I mean, it's an alerted territory, but still. I've been learning a lot more on here. I do have the El Matador, but I also have the Striker. I do like the Striker, so I'll go ahead and take that. And I'm going to go ahead and take the Assassin's HWK-21 Covert. That's pretty much the workhorse. It's easy to replace. That's why I usually take it. Alright, so we have to poison target dart gun, so we need that. Yep. Poison the target with dart gun. There we are. 7 out of 14. Let's see. Pacify guards unnoticed. And take note. Okay. So, pretty much, I'm going to do the same thing I've been doing, which is grab a baseball. That's one of those tools in the house that you can take with you. Oh, wait. I need a lockpick. What am I doing? I mean, this is Bangkok, but at the same time, it's like I might possibly need a lockpick. It's always good to have the lockpick, just in case you run into a door you can't open any other way. So, I mean, yes, majority of the doors in Bangkok are, you know, RFID controlled, but, or, no, not RFID, that's Hokkaido. Okay, so, and then there's the banana, because there's a courier on the map as well, just in case. We don't have to worry about silent assassins, so. And, yeah, so this is my typical, usual, now see, there are fish there, right? Did you see that? Did you see the whole, like, fish in the wall thing? Did you see that? Did you see? Is that, okay, I'm not hallucinating, right? Those are fish, aren't they? Aren't those fish swimming in the wall? Like, why would there be fish swimming in the wall? Is that like the game telling me that I can get an aquarium here at some point? I mean, is that what that's telling me? I mean, I can't be hallucinating, right? Or maybe it's 47 hallucinating that there's fish in the wall. I don't know. I have no clue. Anyway, so that's my usual setup. Just grab the tools I need and grab the baseball. Baseball makes a great way to knock people out, by the way. But yeah, so we're gonna go do this, and I know Bangkok pretty well. I know Bangkok, the map for Bangkok, I know it pretty well. It's not, you know, the entire city of Bangkok. It's just the hotel, the Hitman Hotel. But I know the level pretty well. I've played it quite frequently, so I shouldn't be too bad off. I need to go down and get the master key card, obviously. Once I have the master key card, then everything else is pretty much easier at that point. Not easy, just easier. And as far as yesterday goes, Friday, yeah, I feel bad that I didn't get a video out, and I apologize for that. It was just stuff that got in the way. That's all there's to it. You know, there were certain circumstances that got in the way of me making a video yesterday, so I apologize for that. But I do have plans on doing another challenge run Monday.
I have intel that the syndicate is active in the area.
Okay, we start off in here, right?
This is no walk in the park. They are on high alert,
so
you need to be careful.
There we go.
You know what to do, 47.
Oh yeah, of course I do, Diana. All right. So now I could get a staff disguise fairly easy, since I don't have to worry about. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. I don't have to worry about silent assassin.
The bed is not properly made. See that it's done right away.
Right. There we go. So we just wait on them coming up here. Oh, oh wow, oh, two of my targets are right here. Holy crap. Okay. Two of my targets are literally right here on this floor, and then there's one down there. Okay. That's interesting. That's I think that's the first time it's put me that close to my targets in a long time.
Hello? House staff? Ah, yes. I am here to make the bed for you. I'm very sorry about the inconvenience, sir.
Right? Okay. Yes. Yeah, as you can see, the bed is, yeah, totally screwed. Anyway. Get over here. Right. There.
Hurry up, get cracking.
Okay, good. Now, like I said, okay, so this dude, oh crap, is he an enforcer in this? No, he's not an enforcer in this disguise. Okay, he's not an enforcer. And then, oh crap, really? Son of a.
Okay, I'm not sure what to do, so I'm gonna go get help. You just stay right there. I need help. Help! I can't deal with this. I have my belongings.
Really? Really? Okay, well, that's fine. Huh? You gonna come in, dude? No? Here. Need a collateral kill with the firearms anyway, so hell, why not, right? Right.
Come on, give it.
Right? Okay. So, now, thing is, everybody's gonna freak the hell out, and they're gonna storm this area. Let me, yeah, there's not really any way I can get rid of them. I'm just gonna have to, you know what? I'll put him over here. Here. Right here on this nice rug. Here. That'll work. There. Put you there. Okay. And now, let's get rid of, this lady, who's a witness. The other guy, he's not a witness. He's fine. He can stay right where he is. And yeah, they're gonna storm this area as soon as, I do this. So, I should do this and run. That would be the best idea. Here. Okay. Let's put her... Oh, ah, dang it. There, come here. Come here, lady. Right. Well, okay. Get the good old striker.
Excellent
Got it.
work, 47. You've spread fear within the syndicate.
Did nobody hear that? Nobody heard that. Holy shit. Nobody heard that. Okay, well, there we go. Collateral kill out of the way. Awesome. Nobody heard a thing. Alright, no big deal. Down here we go. Oh, there's a... Wait, what? Oh, there's a crate just out in the middle of... Ah, there's a crate just like right there. Oh, well. Who knows? Maybe I'll get a... Oh, yeah, get recorded. It's fine. Alright. Oh, no. Nothing I can take back with me, but I will have the fish. The fish will come in handy. Greetings, house staff. Your house staff too, pal. Like, seriously. Wait. Oh, the safe is down here? Really? Safe is over here. Yeah, the safe is right here. Oh, okay. Alright. And another crate in there. Oh, crap. That's... Okay, she's... Yeah. And he's a courier. Okay, wow. That makes things... Whoa! Way more interesting. Right? Courier's in the main lobby. The safe's in the main lobby. This is, what do you know? Alright. Yep. Uh-huh. I do have to pacify some guards as well. So... Really? You know what? Yeah, explosive pouch. I hardly ever use it. I don't really use it ever, but I mean, you know. Baseball. There we go. Right. Come on in, guard. I need to pacify him unnoticed, right? Poison the target with a dart gun, right? I need to do that too. Uh-huh.
Not right now, please.
Bap. Down you go. Thank you. Put him in there. This will give me access. Give me better access. Alright. Yeah, most enforcers aren't going to change. Although, right. That's easy. There we go.
I hope it wasn't disgusting.
No, it's just stupid. Someone left their wallet in
There we go. Grab that. Grab master key card. Yay. Alright.
Did you keep them?
No.
Back out. Alright.
No.
So, got one guard down. That's good. Yeah, I got recorded. No big deal. The courier is right there. I need to figure out a way to deal with that. Probably the easiest way is probably going to be to, oh man, that enforcer just has to be right there, doesn't he? Jesus. Alright. Camera in the, that's a troll move, man. Camera in the security room. That's just bullshit. Alright. That's the biggest troll ever. Alright, come on, move, dude. Move. Thank you.
Props for the security crew.
Excuse
Yeah.
me.
Yeah. Excuse you, that's right. You need to get your ass out of here.
Rude.
Nah, I don't care. Anyway. So, yeah, I need to take these cameras out. That would be a good idea. Alright. Best thing to do would be to try to knock one of these guys out. If I can time it. Where's the... okay, there's the... Where's the... Isn't there a security guard that comes up here and stands up here too? Nah, well, right now it's just this chick. Right now it's just this chick. That's fine. Let's see. We've got, oh yeah, we got a Bartoli sitting there. There we are. Right. And we got some soda cans. There we are.
Huh?
Right. There we are.
Say what?
Oh.
Okay, is that real? Oh shit, it is real.
There we go. Alright, hold on. Before I get caught. What is going on with the whole... What? Nothing. It's nothing to worry about. Nothing important. Okay. There we go. Alright. It's absolutely nothing important. Okay, here. Alright, there. Uh-huh. Okay. Right. No, I could have just left that Bartoli sitting there. I would have made things a little easier. I didn't think about it. Oh well. This chick, man, I swear, every single time I play this level, that lady right there always gets me caught. Like, just always. Alright, now see, I could just shoot the box and run. That is an option as well. But like I said, see, okay, now there's the security guard. I knew there was a security guard here somewhere. Yeah, I don't know what he was doing, but yeah, I knew it. Freaking knew it. Alright. What I need to do is get rid of the enforcer. I need to get rid of that enforcer. That's okay, which shouldn't be too difficult. Considering.
Okay.
Oh, okay, he saw it. Cool.
What the hell is that doing? Hey, don't. Whoa. What the hell? Headquarters. You guys? Oh.
Pacifier guards unnoticed. Okay, well, we got the cameras taken care of. Let's put him in there. That counts as unnoticed. I don't know why, but it does. There.
What? What the heck?
Dumb bitch. All right. Okay. I don't need any, yeah, I don't need any, you know. Oh, master key card, right, gotcha. It's funny, because you need a key card to get in here in order to get that master key card, which is, like, way harder to get than some other things, so. But, yeah, I definitely don't need, a panic right now at this moment.
What?
Yeah, come on. Come on.
Why are you...
Because I have to in order to make sure I can complete my mission. Complete my objectives. Alright, so. Now, pick up that Bartoli. Alright. And now, grab her. Bring her over here. Right? So. Alright, Bartoli. Alright, yeah. Pick that up in a minute. Now, that one cabinet is full, which is unfortunate. But I'll just put her back here. I don't think anybody's going to find her there. Poison target dart gun, right? Get some soda cans just in case, you never know. Alright. Now, I gotta say, the rules for Freelancer are a lot different than, of course, the main game, obviously. Because in the main game, if I'd done that right there, like I did with those two security guards in this room, that probably would have been counted as being spotted. So, but the fact that I was able to pacify 3 guards unnoticed and they gave me that, like that, I mean, I'll take it. I don't give a shit. Yeah, I'll take it, man. Yeah, why not? Alright, so I contained the situation. That's what's most important. Ah, good old fire axe. There we are. Yes. Hello, fire axe, my old friend. Ha! Right? So, we got the cameras taken care of. One of the targets is way the hell over there, and the other target is... where? The other target is over there. Okay, so they roam around. That's good to know. They roam around. What I need to do is go get that safe and that courier, now that I got the cameras taken care of. That's what I need to do. So, both those guys are enforcers. That sucks. Alright. Yeah. That's unfortunate. Alright, to say the least. Make sure the hotel manager isn't here somewhere. She is. She's right there. Yay. Okay, she'll... yeah. That'll be a bad time indeed. Alright. So the courier is... oh, courier's on the other side over there. Alright. Obviously, they walk around. But, yeah, the hotel manager... okay, she's going back now. That's good. Alright. So, yeah, I took care of the cameras. That's awesome. Where's this courier at? The courier is, like, way the hell over here, dude. Oh, okay, he's, like, right there. Alright, cool. Alright. So, the hotel... ah, crap. Hotel manager. Run. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Get in here. Hotel manager. Right. Okay. Let's see. Okay, she's walking up there. She's walking to the front, right? Which means I have an opportunity to get past her. So if the safe is back here, where's all the... There's all the, there's a safe. Where's all the stuff to unlock it? That's the question, right? Where's all the... Oh, here we go. There's a thingy. Where's the...
I'm homing in on the problem.
Okay, so there's a computer, a laptop. Where's the rest of the info then? That's the question. Where's the... Huh. Maybe I should have brought a breaching charge. Oh well. Was that? No? That's not it, right? No, that's a blend-in spot. That's what that is. Alright. Pick up a soda can, why not?
Someone else's headache then.
Okay. Let's,
Purists, right? They just love authenticity. I don't know, the guy wants to use it as a golf cart at his Hampton.
So, yeah, there's a laptop here, and then I just gotta figure out where the rest of the stuff is. There we are.
No. Sir, is that yours?
Damn it.
Sure is. Thank you for noticing. Okay, so there's a laptop right here, which means that there has to be... There's got to be something else, right? Oh, a hammer. Wait now. No, it's not. Huh? Ah, propane tank might come in handy. You never know. Let's see. Where the hell would it be? Like, seriously, where the hell's the rest of the info? Laptop out here. Where the... Huh? What? I don't know, man. Hold on. There's got to be... No, it's not it. There... Hold on. It wouldn't be up here, would it? No. And that is the hotel manager, and this sucks. And she's just on a freaking loop, isn't she? Okay, well. Would it be... I don't think it'd be in the kitchen, right? No? No? Son of a...
Yes, I am well aware that the cake topper is missing, but can't it wait? We're tremendously busy here. It's only numbers. I'm sure Jordan's cross doesn't need a cake to remind him how old.
Shaman powder, explosive. Hey, why not? Let's do that. Why not? Yeah. Like I said, I don't really use them. It's just, you know. Alright, so...
I have one of my staff as soon as possible.
Usually the intel for the safe is not very far away from where the safe is. Like, it's usually in the surrounding area, but I haven't seen anything but that computer, that laptop. So, oh wait, there... Oh, okay, here we go. I spotted one. I clocked it at the corner of my eye. Alright. Okay, right here. Got it. Okay, gotcha. Alright. I like to try to usually get the safe before having all chaos break loose. Alright, so that means the other one's probably over here somewhere, right? The other one is... Where's the other one? No. Seriously?
And
Where's
you're
the...
supposed to keep me safe? Right.
Okay, where's the... That was 2, so where's the third one?
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Where's the,
I could. I probably could, actually.
Huh. Where's the... Son of a... Hold on. Where's... That's not it. That's not it. Hold on. Where the hell is the... Don't tell me it's up here at the front desk. Is it? Is it up here at the... Yeah, it is. It's at the front desk. Son of a bitch. Okay. Well, that's a pain in the ass, isn't it? I just gotta wait for that guy to move. That's all. Wait for dude to move. Or I could very sneakily... There we go! Yay!
If I see anything, rest assured, I will.
Very sneakily do that. Alright. Yeah, very sneakily do that. That's the key there. Here, hold on. Yeah, here. Whoa, shit. Okay. Who the hell's dude there spotting me? Son of a bitch. Alright. Alright, there we go. Sweet. I got a couple thousand for that. That's fine. Alright. I got a courier there. I'm gonna end up getting the courier on my way out, hopefully. So, yeah, I need to poison a target with the dart gun. Problem is I think, yeah, they're enforcers in this disguise. Shit. Alright, well, let me, do that. Here, let me get in here. Hold on. I don't really need the fire axe, so I can go ahead and get rid of that. Yeah, I don't really need the fire axe. Let's see. Hold on. Ah, right. Okay. Shit. Huh? Hold on. Oh, that's this guy. Okay. No, he's not a... I got it. Alright. Oh, there's a crate in there, though. Huh. No particular reason to knock him out, just so that way he doesn't, you know, keep... Ooh, antique sedative syringe. I can take that back with me. Cool. That's what I do on this, is I try to find the stuff that I can take back with me a lot of the time, so, you know.
I love this job, don't you?
Yeah, I love this job. It's great. It's awesome. Now bring your ass in here. Put him there. There we go. Somebody might find him. Somebody, I don't know. Doesn't matter. So, I can get a lot closer to the targets if I was hotel staff. But the problem with that is I can't wield the Seeker if I'm hotel staff. So that's the conundrum now, isn't it? Okay, dude's coming up here.
Brought cake. Wait till your break to go eat it, eh?
Who talks like that? Anyway. Seeker. There we go. Ah, shit. Damn it. Come on, man. There we go. Alright, I need to reload that. There we go. Yeah, go isolate yourself. Everybody else up here is not an enforcer, as far as I can tell. Well, those two are, but that's fine. Right? Oh, he's going upstairs. Oh, what? There's a perfectly good bathroom over there, man, on this level, to the right, in the back. There's, like over here, literally, there's a perfectly good bathroom right over here, through that door. Perfectly good bathroom. Why is he going upstairs? I don't get it. It makes absolutely no... Seriously? Alright, whatever. Well, in that case,
Syndicate member eliminated.
that is not natural. That is not natural for that. You know what? I'm just gonna leave now. All right.
Free checkouts and no tip. Rich people are so mean, don't you think?
Yep. Bunch of rich bastards. Anyway, all right. So, yep. Got the poison target dart gun. Take no damage. I got one more target to take out. That target is way the hell over there. Alright, unfortunately. So, oh, hotel manager. Oh, right. Oh, okay. The, oh, they're out front. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright. Yeah, they're out front. I still need to get the, courier, though. Where is the courier? Oh, they're over there in the restaurant area. Okay. That's fine. Right? Now let's scoot on past her. Courier's over here. Alright. Coming through right now. Got it. Alright, here. Okay, well, in that case, I can make... Ooh, here, where is it? There it is. I can make him sick. There we go.
What?
Did I miss completely?
Get it together. Come on, get it together. Got it.
I fucked that up, but oh well. Run, 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 run. Run, run, run. Run, 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 run. Yep. Yep, take no damage, just went out the window. Alright, well, that's fine. Alright. In the cupboard. Yeah, in the cupboard. That's right. In the cupboard. Take no damage, went out the window. Alright. It's only 500. I'm not worried about it. I got impatient. That's what happened. I wanted that money. I got greedy. Yep. I sure did. I got greedy.
Engage the suspect.
I understand.
Do you know where I am or not, guys? Do you know where I'm at? They're acting like they know where I am.
Come on, man up! But he's fucking good! You're gonna be sorry!
Are you fucking serious? Son of a bitch! Damn it! I just lost everything! Everything! How did they know where I was? I thought I disappeared. I was a literary territory. I just...
It rather appears that you...
Oh, I just got screwed! I just got screwed, man! No! I spent so much time trying to get those freelancer tools back, dude. No! Ah! Okay, okay. See, now you get to see my decline in descent into madness. Yeah. Now you get to see me make a mad scramble trying to fucking get all those freelancer tools back. See, I'm not that great at Hitman. All right, I know the levels, I know the maps, like I know how to, you know, exploit the game when it comes to the regular maps, okay? But on Hitman Freelancer, I haven't quite mastered that yet. I don't think there is any way to master it, but yeah. Oh, all I had to do was just... How did they know where I was? How did they know? Maybe because I left the door open when I went in there? I don't know.
Say, but failing your campaign has resulted in the syndicate disappearing.
Yeah, no shit, Diana.
But we know that nothing is predictable in this line of work. I'm sure you'll get back on the saddle. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
I just lost everything. Everything. I lost everything. Half the money and all of my gear. Yep, all gone. All the freelancer tools. Bye-bye. Alright. You know what? Yeah, explosive foam. That's what we'll do. We'll start with the explosive foam. Why not? 47's got to put some proper clothes on. Hold on. Let me... son of a... Man. You know what? Screw it. We'll go with the golden contender. You know, that's... Yeah. We'll go with that. Son of a... Oh, okay. Now the problem becomes picking one that I can do, right? Explosive kill proximity? Nope. Can't do that. No. It's blind target. Fibroid kill, not blow your sky, suit only, poison target, dart gun, doors. I hate that one. I don't care for that. The doors stay locked thing, man. And do not get, do not get spotted. That's, you know, do not pacify and no firearms. Like that goes against the whole point. So deadly throw, neck burger, axe kill, knife kill, poison. No. No. That'll work. There we go. Yeah. Explosive kill. Well, I could always get Dartmoor, Haven Island, and Mendoza, right? Okay. All right. Kill only targets. Headshot kills only. Silent sniper kill. Right. Sniper rifle kill. Right. Okay. The only one that I'm worried about is the explosive kill remote. But I do have the explosive phone. So, all right. Maybe. Let's go ahead and do that. Okay. So we got Dartmoor. We have one target and one safe. Melee weapon kill, headshot kills only, and kill only targets. Well, considering that the melee weapon kill, I mean, it's only one target, so, and a safe. I do want that safe. So, 2 couriers, 1 target, kill only targets, silence pistol kill, hide target bodies. That's Haven Island. Well, that shouldn't be too difficult. And only 1 target, 1 courier, 1 safe. In Mendoza, kill only targets, headshot kills only, and sniper rifle kill. Okay. All right. Okay. You know what? Let's, there's a courier and a safe. Yeah, let's do this one first. Unsilenced pistol kill, epic. Nope. Assault rifle kill, epic. Nope. Time silent takedown. Are you serious? Hold on. Assault rifle kill. Hold on. Wait a minute. Based on the prestige objectives, that's a melee weapon kill. Silenced pistol kill. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Your silenced pistol kill and an unsilenced pistol kill. Oh, it's unsilenced. My bad. All right. Damn it. Seriously, why do the prestige objectives have to be so crazy? But there's only one target for you. You know what? Screw it. I'm gonna go with my original plan with Mendoza. Here, we're going with Mendoza. We got a sniper rifle kill to do. We've got kill only targets and headshot kills only. All right, so, and I lost my, Assassin's HWK-21 covert. That's fine. I can get it back with the showdown, as long as I knock out one of the assassins. I can get it back. That's not the issue. So, all right, I do need the sniper rifle. Let's go ahead and use this one here, the ornamental. That was kind of my go-to, the ornamental sniper rifle. That's how I ended up losing it. But let's see. We've got what? We've got 1 courier and 1 safe. Kill only targets, sniper rifle kill, headshot kills only. Sure, why not? Time silent takedown. Complete the mission within the time limit. Whenever you perform a silent takedown, the timer resets. No. No. Not doing it. Okay. So, I mean, this is your basic standard freaking, like, okay, I need the banana for the courier. I mean, how much more basic can you get for a contract on Hitman? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's basically just, yeah, and I can only kill targets, so I'm gonna have to set up somewhere where I can see the target. Hopefully I'll be able to make use. Yeah, I know I'm missing prestige objective. I don't give a shit. So hopefully I'll be able to set up where that sniper spot is and see the target from there. I mean, maybe. It would be great if that was the case. And then be able to take them out and then be able to leave via the boat. That would be awesome, actually. Or, whatever other exit is close. But the boat is actually closer to the sniper spot on Mendoza than anywhere else. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd be able to make my way out to the front entrance and go that way. But, I mean, it's just depends, man. Just depends. But, so, as I said at the beginning of the video, I do apologize for not getting a video out yesterday. I feel bad about that.
Benito Yates, Argentina. We have been informed that the syndicate is currently in operation here.
I do try to,
Godspeed, 47.
Alright, there's no restriction on, like, disguises, so don't need to really worry about that too much. So, what I am going to worry about is, yeah, thanks for letting me come to the Yates Winery. All right, so, huh? Is that the? Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna worry about it.
Step back
We're
and
not.
let me deal with this. Thanks.
Yeah. Go ahead. Go
Okay,
deal
I'll
with
hear
it.
you.
Yeah. You go ahead and go deal with that, pal. Yeah, you do that. Here. Yeah. Hope you're having a fun time dealing with that. Anyway, let's grab this. Let's grab that. Let's grab my coin. You thieving prick. All right. So, give me that. Thank you. Let's open that. Let's close that. Let's open this. Here we go. Let's open that. Where is my target? My target is down there. Okay, well. He's down in the winery, right? Yeah, he's down here. Yeah, he's like right there. Oh, okay, okay. Ah, gotcha. Alright. Huh. He's down there. Alright. Well, that makes sense. Let's see. Oh, use terminal. Here we go. Disable security doors, enable alarm, temperature controls. No, I don't need to mess with any of that. Okay. So, basically, I need to, here, hold on. Ah, yeah, I didn't bring a silenced pistol, of course. Shit. Okay, hold on. Unconscious witness? I don't give a shit. Anyway. Cameras are taken care of. Yay. Alright. Yeah, let people find them. I don't give a damn. Anyway. It'll distract from what I'm about to do. For sure. Alright. Oh, I didn't bring a lockpick. Oh. Damn. Alright. Yeah, I didn't bring a lockpick. Oh well, no big deal. Alright. Man, I figured I could get the alerted territory out of the way and then everything would be fine, but no, apparently not. So, where is the, oh, there's the poor soul right there. Alright. Alright. Alright, there's a jerk. Okay. Up here we go. Right. Yep. Okay, now, I just need to find an angle where I can drop him.
Sorry, how can I help? The 1945 Grand Palace?
Right. Okay, let's pull that.
You're welcome, Mr. Yates.
That was my target, after all.
Syndicate member eliminated.
There we go.
Well done, 47. Return to the safe house.
Nobody noticed. Okay, cool. Nobody noticed. Right. Now there is a courier on the map and a safe, so I'm not leaving just yet. So where's the courier? Courier is this way. Oh, I can't get through there because I don't have a lockpick. I didn't want to risk my really expensive lockpick. So nobody's found him yet. Huh, go figure. So, where's the, hold on, wait a minute, let's look at the map. Where is this guy? Oh, he's up even further. He's above me on the 3rd level. Okay. He's up, oh, okay, he's up there, gotcha. Alright. There's, right. Oh, there's a, right. Okay, so make our way up there and get this courier. This is the safe's up here too, right? Kind of looks like it. The safe is, where the hell's the safe? That's the next question. Hold on. The safe is... Huh? The safe is... It's over near the silos on the... Wait, what? Hold on. Holy shit. It's clear across the other side of the map. Where the supplier is. Okay. Alright, yeah, okay, I know where that's at. That's not too difficult to get to. Alright. Yeah. Like I said, that's not too hard to get to. Not that difficult. Now that is the courier, right? Just gotta wait a minute. Yep. Uh-huh.
Manny Russo, Goldberg.
Just wait a minute. I do have a coin. Although I don't really care if anybody sees him or not. I just want the money.
Mrs. St. Martin. Just calling to check on those accounts.
Ah, shit. No witnesses. Yep. I lost out on kill only targets, but no witnesses. That's fine. I won't get a clean sweep. It's no big deal. Oh, I should have just left him. Oh, well. That means I need to go down and take care of that security guard, too. That's what that means. Ah, oh, well. No big deal. Yeah, I should have just left him. He was unconscious, but that's fine. Should have just left him. It's alright. I mean, money-wise, it's not that big a deal. I'll end up making the money. That's not that much of a problem. Ooh, another crate. Anything I can take back with me? Let's find out. Not a damn thing. Alright. Coconut it is. Well, I don't know how many times I've bought the Freelancer tools, man. I do need some of them, though. Be able to pull off some of this stuff. That's the big thing. Alright, I screwed up. I should have just let the unconscious witness be unconscious. I shouldn't have. Yeah, anyway. In the future, I'll try to, you know, not do that. Not screw up. That was a choice on my part that I really didn't need to make. That's fine. Let's go ahead and climb through here. We'll see the supplier real quick. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. Alright, so, I don't know. Huh? What? Oh, I say 19 chrome. What do you know? The chloroform, you can get chloroform on the New York map, and the next campaign, if I get the New York map, I can get chloroform. That's easy. There's like 2 spots on the New York map where you can get chloroform, if memory serves. There's the one in the security room down near the vault, and then there's one in one of the safety deposit boxes. So there's literally no reason for me to get that. And so, although I will spend on that and this and that, and yeah, that's right.
Business with you.
Pick up that coin.
You know where to find me if you need to stock
That's
up
a
again.
banana, right? I mean, I could have. Oh well, whatever. All right, it's fine. Let's yeah, trespassing. That's all right. Not a big deal. All right, I will need a disguise at some point. More than likely. Oh, that's a rusty crowbar. Don't need it. Where's the, hold on, where's the safe? Is it, no, it's in that room. The safe is in that, you're telling me it's in that damn room, aren't you? Yeah, the map. Yeah, it's in that room. Okay. Alrighty. Well, that's fine. Let me, sure. Okay. Sure. Lead the way. Oh, you know what? He's special. He gets the fish.
That's right. Following like a cute little puppy.
He's special. He gets the fish. That's right.
That's fine, senor.
That's right. You get the fish. Yep. He gets the fish. Alright. So. Now, I don't have a lockpick. Oh. I do have a crowbar, though. But I don't need to use the crowbar to get through there. Considering I can climb through a window. There. Yeah, let's just climb through the window. There. That'll work. Get out of the way, damn it. Like I said, that was my own fault earlier on freaking Bangkok, man. That was my own damn fault, is what that was. Okay, so now I need the camera, which means I need to drop that. No, well, here, that works. Okay. Yeah. Open this, here we go. Yep. Now where's the other pieces? They're bound to be around somewhere. Oh, there's one next to that guy. Alright. Yep, one next to him. Alright, gotcha. Okay. Scan the documents, right? And then where's the last one? Where's the last piece? Is it here somewhere? Hold on. Where is it? It's always in an area where it's not intuitive. That's the other thing. It's like, oh, whoa. Oh, okay. It's like right there. Oh, well, yeah. That was pretty simple. I just overlooked it. Okay. Like I said, it's never really in an intuitive spot. I know it's usually close by, but alright, so we got money, right? We got, ooh, wow, that's a lot. Okay. And, yeah, we can locate the exit and get the hell out of here. Yeah, the boat's closer. I wish he'd have been like, I wish the target would have been somebody like in the party where I could have had a line of sight on him, but, or, you know, something like, that would have been nice, but, yeah, and I screwed up because I didn't kill only targets. I should have just left the dude unconscious because I was way on my way out of there anyway before anybody found him, so, not a problem. Screwdriver, Villa key. Oh, that's the boat key. There we go. That's what I was looking for. There we are. Boat key. There we are. And I'm out. Okay. Damn, that sucked. Alright. Like I said, my skills with Hitman are not that great. I'm getting better as time goes on, but Freelancer is just totally different. And so it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, as you could tell earlier on Bangkok, man, like I thought I had it. I thought I should have, would have, could have, and all that. But what I should have done is I should have stopped the dude by bumping him, got the secret out, and as he took a step, I should have shot him with it. That would have made more sense instead of trying to get him while he's going around a corner. I mean, I guess I totally missed, but it's fine. I mean, you know. Alright, well.
Impressive work you did back there. I'm ready when you've prepped the next assignment.
Impressive work, huh, Diana? I wouldn't call it that, but okay. I mean, you know, I would say I screwed that up, but maybe that's just me. I'm up to 6,000. Alright. I spent on some stuff, so. What do we have? We got the proximity. We got the proximity taser, and we got the... You know what? 47 needs his rubber duck collection, man. That's all there is to it. He needs his rubber duck collection. I usually start with the rubber ducks and then build it out from there. So That's usually helpful. Alright, so now we have Dartmoor and we've got Haven Island. So what do we need? We've got kill only targets, melee weapon kill, and headshot kills only. And we've got kill only targets, silence pistol kill, and hide target bodies, right? Sniper kill epic, melee kill epic. Oh, you know what? The melee kill epic. Yes, that will go hand in hand with Dartmoor. Yes, melee kill epic along with melee weapon kill, and yeah, that'll do the job right there. Okay, there is a safe. There's only one target. Okay, so that means I have to take my own melee weapon. All right, it's got to be something epic. I've been using the Eiffel Tower knife a lot. We have the burial dagger. You know what? Yeah, seems fitting. Let's do that. Burial dagger. That'll work. Okay. I'm probably going to need a silenced pistol for, let's see. You know what? I'll go ahead and go, well, now, let's go with the silver baller. All right, why not? We need that for cameras. All right, now there's a safe, no couriers. That's good. Melee weapon kill only targets, right? Headshot kills only, right? Well, that kind of gets negated. Well, not negated. That doesn't get negated. The headshot kills only doesn't count against you if you, you know, use the melee weapon the way I did on Bangkok with one of the targets. I figured that out playing through this on a different campaign on this. All right, so I have the baseball, I have the silver baller, and I have the burial dagger. And that's pretty much all I need. There's no courier on the map, as far as I saw. There was just a safe, right? Yeah, just a safe. I'm gonna double check though, because you never know. I might have looked at it wrong. All right, so let's see. There is, yeah, one safe and no couriers, right? And Haven Island is going to be the showdown. So, I mean, that's, you know, that's fine. I've done Dartmoor as the showdown before, but Haven Island actually has more places for you to like hide, just in general. So, you know, just like out in the open anyway, in the foliage and stuff like that. There's a lot of angles and stuff.
Safe
But
journey,
so, yep, let's do it. All right. I only picked Dartmoor because it lined up with the epic prestige objective. See, that's what I try to do. I try to get them to cycle to where I can have a prestige objective that lines up with at least one of the maps that I'm doing. And that's a good way to do it. Is, you know, if you have to skip a prestige objective, you go ahead and skip it, and then it'll rotate them, and then you can choose one that lines up with one of the maps you're messing with. That's what I do, and it seems to work pretty good. I mean, yeah, the prestige objectives give you more money.
Welcome to Thornbridge.
Don't get me wrong. All right.
I've been informed that the syndicate is currently in operation here. Find the target and eliminate.
Don't get me wrong. All right. You know, the prestige objectives do give you extra money, and they're worth it. But the biggest problem with the prestige objectives is that if you try to focus on those and you try to make it to where, like, that's where you get, you know, a lot of your money from, then, you know, you're limiting yourself. So, of course, I don't know anybody who would focus on the prestige objectives alone. So, alright, this is not a good entryway. Alright, here. It's not exactly a good spot to be in. Well, I do have the baseball after all. Here, let me,
We might have a possible disturbance. I'm moving to investigate. We'll keep you posted.
This is England. Why do you sound like you're from, like, Jersey or some shit? That makes no sense. Anyway. Doesn't matter if they find anybody. So...
I wonder what that...
Yeah, gee, I wonder what that was. Yeah. Doesn't matter if they find a body, so I just need a disguise right now. Here we go. Alright. I don't even have to hide target bodies. That's how crazy it is. Alright, so let's check with this guy.
Need anything?
Yeah.
That's quite the offer.
Right. So, like I said, majority of these I can get out of the crate. Like, that's for some reason, the screwdriver has a low chance of spawning in the crate, by the way. I have no idea why. That is the Seeger 300 Viper. I don't have enough to get that. And that is the Striker. What? Striker? Oh, yeah, I lost it on the son of a... Oh, yeah. Well, in that case, go ahead and grab this. Grab that. Grab that. Yeah, body found. Alright, not a big deal. Here. Oh, wow, the screen got all weird and wonky there for a second. Yeah, body found. No big deal. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. 2 baseballs. Yay. Alright. Body found. Had nothing to do with me. I'm just a regular security guard. That's right. Not a damn thing to do with me. Alright. My target's over there. Alright. Well. That's highly interesting and fascinating. And I could just cause a commotion over there, so I need to wait. Is my target at the... Is my target one of the guards that roams around? I think...
Did you give the Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlisle's door?
Rebecca? Yes.
Oh, hold on. There we go. Hold on. Oh, there's a crate over there. Hold on. Is there, oh, hold on. So, let's see. I've got, ooh, camera. Okay. Come on. There's a, yep. I got recorded. No big deal. Alright. There's a crate right here. Here we go. What do we have? We've got, ooh, out of the choices, I'm definitely taking the tripwire. Yeah. Out of the choices, that's exactly what I'm going to take. My target is over here. Melee weapon kill, right? Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay. Yeah, it's one of the roaming guards. It is definitely one of the roaming guards. Okay. You know what? I can isolate him. Hold on. I can definitely isolate him. Hold on a minute. There you go. Merry Christmas, or Happy Easter, or Happy Hanukkah, or whatever. Yeah. Go on and take that somewhere.
I bet Gary lost this.
Fucking Gary. I know, right? Yeah, he is such a dick, isn't he? Why don't you take that somewhere? Fucking Gary, leaving his shotgun laying around all over the place.
Excellent work, 47.
Done.
You've spread fear within the syndicate.
Now I just
Return
need
to
the safe.
house. Collect yourself. I'll be in touch.
Alright. Okay. Where's the safe? That's the next question. Is it what? Hold on. Oh, it's in Rebecca's room. Okay. That's not too hard to get to. Alright. Yeah. Yeah. It's like on the complete opposite side of where I am, but Rebecca's room. That's not too... That's not... Yeah, that's... That shouldn't be too difficult to get to. Alright. So... Oh, wrong security disguise. I want to go in there. Otherwise, they'll start shooting at me. That's not cool. Alright. Let's see here. Now... Alright. Aha. Here we go. Huh? Hey, how's it going, my man? Let's see. We've got... Yeah, baseball. That'll work. Yep, down you go. Alright. Kill only targets and headshots only. Alright, so yeah, he may be a witness, but I'm not going to take him out, so it's not something I'm prepared to do. It's on the opposite side of the damn house. Right, I need this guard disguise to get there, so... And yeah, they're going to be in a bit of a frenzy as soon as they find him, which they just found him, so... Ooh, money. Alright, more money, that's right. So, there we are, vault over, there we go, and drop down. Alright. Sorry you weren't here for a while. YouTube just didn't show you when I was live. You didn't get any message even though you clicked on the bell. Yeah, YouTube's been being funny like that lately. Like you'll click the bell for the notification, right? And it won't notify you. And YouTube's been being weird. Like some people have subscribed to my channel and then it like unsubscribes you for some reason. That's another thing too. Like I don't understand it. So it makes absolutely no sense. But yeah, maybe it's because of the whole algorithm thing or something. Oh yeah, I don't have a. Hold on. Yeah. I think I can get into Rebecca's room this way. Yeah. But yeah, YouTube has been being funny like that occasionally. I don't know exactly why, but it has. So, wait, what? Okay, the safe is in there. And there's a guard in there. Oh, isn't that nice? I mean, I didn't think it was going to be easy, but damn, there's a freaking guard in there.
Who are you? Hey, you.
Uh-huh.
Damn it.
Climb through window. Here we go. Alright. But yeah, like I was saying, YouTube does that, man. Okay. Well, we got that taken care of. Cool. Alright, so there's documents. Alright. Where are the rest of the documents? There we are. And then more documents for the safe. Where's the... Huh? Where the hell are they? Oh, are they in here? Hold on. Maybe. How's everything going? Everything's going pretty... How's everything in your neck of the woods, man? That's why I'm doing one today. So... But no, like I was saying, yeah, everything's good with me. Oh, right here, okay. Well, that's an interesting place to put that. Alright, alright. Uh-huh. Ooh, walked right past it. It's right here. There we go. There we are. Gave time for the door to close anyway. The internet connection quality is currently not sufficient to broadcast gameplay. Bullshit! Seriously? You gotta be kidding me. No? Yep. Alright. Hey, another 3,000. That's awesome. Okay. Yeah, he's sleeping. He's fine. Let's just go ahead and... Alright. That's all I wanted was the safe. So... Everything's fine for you, but... Have I heard about the tariff thing? Liberation Day? Yeah, I've heard about it. I don't agree with it. I don't see how putting tariffs on things is actually going to make us more money than what we've been doing for the past 60, 80 years, whatever. I've heard about it. I tend to not focus on it though, because it's one of those things I don't particularly like talking about politics and what's going on in the world like that. But yeah, I've heard about it. I'm an American and I'm still struggling to understand, how it's going to benefit us in the long run. As a matter of fact, my very first reaction to it, U.S. stocks dropped heavily because of it. I can see why. Yeah, I can imagine why. I mean, you know. But like I said, I'm an American, and I still don't see how it's going to benefit us. You know what I mean? Like I don't understand how making things more expensive is, you know, in the long run gonna benefit us at all. You know, because there's already inflation going on, and that's hard enough on people. You know, and then you combine it with this ludicrous idea that, oh, we need to go back to the tariff system. It's like, are you trying to force your citizens to do something drastic that, you know, they really shouldn't? I mean, are you trying to divide the country even more? You know, like, that's how I feel about it. It's my own personal opinion. First, Trump was like, don't buy U.S. weapons, and now he's like, Europe, please buy American weapons again. Right? I mean, you know, it's a classic case of do as I say, don't do as I do type of thing. You know, it's a classic case of, you know, don't copy what we do, you know, but make sure to do what we tell you to do type of thing. It's like parents, you know, when they tell you, you know, do as I tell you to do type of thing. It's like, you know, that's the way I see it sometimes. But no, you know, it's not something I like talking about, though. The way I look at it is that no matter who it is in charge, it's the same bullshit, different package. It literally is. You know, it doesn't matter what idiot you put in charge. Nothing's going to change. You know. Hey, I got every single objective. Yay, maximum payout. Sweet. Oh, according to the game, I am a professional. Yeah, there you go. That whole incident with Bangkok where I lost everything, well, that was just that was a misnomer, right? Yeah. So, according to Hitman Freelancer, I'm a professional ICA assassin. Yes. But no, I mean, you know, it's one of those things, man. So. There is one thing you like about it. German weapons manufacturer stocks have gone up 138%. Right? You have Hitman 1, 2, and 3? Well, cool. Yeah. I gotta say, as far as me handling German firearms, which I have handled a few in my lifetime, you know, when I went out shooting and stuff.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for your next assignment.
German firearms are really reliable. In my opinion, for what it's worth. And I like the feel of them, you know. And I also have to say that in my experience, I don't know about other people, but in my experience for the German firearms I handled, they were not prone to jam. That was the other thing I liked. You know, I didn't have to clear a chamber after a few rounds. You know what I mean? Like that to me was worth it. So, all right. So 4 suspects, 1 courier, kill only targets, silence pistol kill, hide target body. Right.
Good job, 47. We now know the syndicate leader's current location.
The one was Rheinmetall, which makes tanks and artillery, and most weapons are made by HK, Heckler, and Koch. Yeah, they are known to be reliable. Yeah, Heckler and Koch. Yeah, I was trying to remember the manufacturer. Yeah, Heckler and Koch. That was one of the pistols that I was messing with one time. And they are... Heckler and Koch pistols are really good. I like them. So, let's see. Silence pistol kill... Alright, so collateral kill accident. I can't do that. Sniper kill epic. Nope. And a melee kill epic. Holy crap. Alright, well, I guess don't take a prestige then. Alright, well, yeah, I'm not taking a prestige. I just need a silence pill, silence pill. Yeah, silence pills, please. Alright, silence pistol kill epic, or silence pistol kill rather. That's what I need. Alright, kill only targets and high target bodies. So, basically I just need the pistol and a camera. And a banana. And a baseball. That's pretty much it. Alright. So, oh, I can get my workhorse pistol back. Yeah, because I can take out one of the assassins. So, let's get a banana. There. And a baseball. There we go. You're going to be honest, even though I said Heckler and Koch, it was... Even though I said Heckler and Koch wrong, it was still better than most Americans. Well, I mean, I try, but, you know, I mean, unfortunately, I'm American, so my American brain doesn't process things the way that's supposed to sound, I guess. But, you know. So I apologize for butchering your language. You know. But, but that's how we Americans pronounce it over here, unfortunately. Yeah, I know I'm missing a prestige objective. I don't care.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
But yeah, like I said, that's how it's pronounced over here. At least that's how I've heard it pronounced. It's probably due to the fact that I grew up in the South for a lot of my life, so things are pronounced different. I mean, put it to you like this. In the southern part of the United States, there are sayings that you will not find anywhere else in the States. At all. And one of the things about that is, you know, even people in other parts of the United States, when they're dealing with somebody from the South, will look at them kind of like, really? Like, give them a sideways glance of, really? That's a saying? Type of thing. So I think that's part of the influence in how I say things. But no, there was it's not German. It was there's Makarov rather. Makarov, no, Makarov. There's
However, you will need to do
it was a 9x18 Makarov. It's Russian made, and that was a really reliable gun too.
They are here for a business meeting.
My
we also have the following description on their
my dad had it.
We know that they have grey hair. They are wearing glasses. They are wearing a necklace and earrings. We have further intel that informs us that the target has a tendency to enjoy food.
Oh, okay. She's got a necklace. She's got gray hair. She's got glasses. I can't tell. Yeah, she's got earrings. So smoker and foodie. There is something called Texan German because many Germans went to Texas back then, but because of both world wars, they were treated super bad, and over time, their way became a dialect. Oh. Interesting. I think I read something about that before.
Of any kind. And they smoke. Use these traits to your advantage.
Okay, that's...
Good luck.
He's just a regular guard. He's not an assassin, I don't think. So, what he is kind of following her. She's got gray hair, she's got a necklace, she's got earrings, and she's got glasses, so... Yeah, he's not following her, so that's not... Alright, I need to see if she's like a foodie and a smoker. That's part of it. Before I can rule her out as being the suspect I'm looking for. Okay. Is she gonna sit down and read? Is that what she's doing? What is she doing? Oh. Okay, so foodie, right? She does have the foodie trait. Okay. And now I can't see her any longer. Alright, wow. That's And I am totally trespassing, that's fine. Let's open that. What do we have? We've got, oh, something I can take back with me. Cool, awesome. She's got the foodie trait, but does she have the... You know what? I'm going to mark her as the prime suspect right now, because she has all the... She's got the... Alright, climb down. Here we go. Let's drop down. Hold on. Where's she going? Alright. Oh, I'm not trespassing down here. Okay, cool. Only up on the bridge, up on the deck. I'm trespassing up there, so I'm not trespassing here, which is fine. Alright. Here. Smoker, foodie. She's got gray hair. She's got glasses. She's got the earrings. From what I can tell, anyway. Huh. Alright. Did I get lucky? Is that the... I have no idea. I guess I got lucky being spawned in right next to her. I need to make sure she's got earrings, though. That's the only problem. I mean, she's got the gray hair, she's got the glasses, and she's got what looks like a necklace. So, no, I wasn't. It wasn't me. I wasn't trespassing. Not at all. Don't worry about it. Here. All right, hold on. Does she have the... Hi, how's it going? Yeah. Yeah, she's got earrings. It looks like she's got... Yeah, she does. She's got earrings and a necklace. Gray hair, glasses. She smokes, and she's a foodie. All right. Well. All right, but there is a courier, and there are some assassins around, too, so I need to... Huh. Oh, you're wondering if I own a car, and if yes, which one? I actually don't own a car. And the reason is because when I was younger, I was diagnosed with epilepsy. So now she's my prime suspect, but I need to make sure the other ones aren't, because sometimes they can trick you. But yeah, when I was younger, I was diagnosed with epilepsy. So what happened was I ended up deciding that trying to learn how to drive would be probably a bad idea. So because it was stressful. Glasses, gray hair, earrings. Couldn't tell if she had a necklace or not. Huh. But yeah, my seizures were stress-induced, so I never got around to actually getting my license. And I just don't drive.
I'm glad we don't have to talk to that Petrova woman anymore. Did you notice how
Look out nearby. That sucks. All right. No necklace. Right. She has, yeah, absolutely no necklace. So that means that she can't possibly be the person I'm looking for. She got the gray hair and the glasses and the earrings, but no necklace. So it doesn't matter what her tells are, she doesn't have the physical traits. Does my girlfriend drive? Because you're in the U.S., it's hard to get around without a car. That is true. It is hard to get around without a car of your own. But that's when you're talking about driving like really long distances. If you live in a very like small town, like a very isolated area of the United States. If you live in the big cities, it's actually easy to get around. You've got Lyft, you got Uber, you got taxi services. I mean, it's not difficult to get around in the U.S. in the big cities, but if you're in a small, isolated area, yeah, it can be difficult. But it's not that bad getting around in the U.S. for the most part. Not usually, not really. So crap, courier there. Oh right, I need to I got a banana. What am I doing? Hold on. Where's he gonna go? Hold on. Yeah, banana. Here we go. Right, he does walk this way, right? No, he doesn't. He walks that way. Oh, okay. Well, there.
Oh, hi.
Okay, right. Oh, now he... Okay. He's going over there. Oh, shit. Hold on. That works. Alright, there we go. Just leave him there. Alright, that's fine. Nobody sees that. Alright. So I've ruled out one as a suspect. The main one, my prime suspect's over here still. Yeah, over there. And she does have all the traits. That's... I just gotta figure out how to get to... Alright. If it were possible, which time period of the USA would you want to live in the most? That's actually a difficult question, because like that's a difficult question to answer. Because the reality of going back in time means that you're dealing with a much more aggressive type of, like, you know, death rate versus nowadays. So, you know, for things like you know, hygiene reasons and stuff like that, I mean, it, you know, it's so, like, I mean, if I were able to go back in time and, alright, that chick obviously is not it. She's freaking bald, so obviously not it. But if I were able to go back in time to a different period of U.S. history, and okay, he's got the reading trait. All right, so that's obviously not it. All right, so the first person that's my prime suspect, that's obviously who it is. So to answer your question though, and no, I'm not going to choose the old Wild West, the Old West. You know, it's been glamorized, and that's not how it really was. So if I was going to choose an era to live in for the United States, I would have to say it would be way before this was even developed as a country, back in like the Native American days. I would want to go back then, because even though it would be, you know, harder in a lot of ways, a lot more difficult, you know, Native Americans were not pure savages like, you know, history would try to portray them in some instances. So, you know, they would actually work with you, you know, if you, huh? What the? Oh, cocktail party. What do you know? Okay. Never noticed that before. You know, there were instances where Native Americans would adopt people into their tribe. You know, so oh yeah, I have to hide target bodies. Shit. Right. Hide target bodies. Okay. Hold on. Didn't I pick some? Oh yeah, here. Baseball. Hold on. You know what? Here. Banana.
Wait, what? Well, I saw that.
Did you? Did you see that? Did you really? Okay, how about this, lady? How about you go out there?
Huh? What? Ugly bird.
Congratulations, 47. Your leader is eliminated, sending a clear message. You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Shit! Run! Shit! Run! Leave everything behind. I should have just left. Oh well, fuck it. Anyway. Leave. Run. Damn it. Okay. Alright. I didn't hide target bodies, but I don't give a shit. I don't want to die. Let's get out of here. Run, 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 run. Okay. Oh, I got... Whoa, wait, what? Engaging, hunted. Oh, screw that. Hell. Leave me alone, damn it. Alright. What do I think about how far I could get back in that time period? Probably pretty far, actually. Are you talking about the game? Oh, shit. Yeah, he definitely knows what I look like. All right, no, let's just leave. Let's just leave. All right. Oh, you mean the game? How far am I gonna get in Freelancer? I don't know. I mean, cause I do want to try to get my Freelancer tools back, but considering I was about halfway or more, and I screwed up on Bangkok before you came on, because it was alerted territory and I died. I lost like half my money and all my tools, so I have no idea how far I'll get in this video as far as getting stuff back.
This will make anyone think twice before turning.
Now I did have all the Freelancer tools at one point, but it didn't happen on my channel. You know, it didn't happen on camera, so obviously it didn't happen. But, you know, that's a joke, by the way. No, I did actually have all the Freelancer tools at one time. But I screwed up. So, you know, it's like I said before, and I'll keep saying it. I'm not the best Hitman player out there. I'm not, by far. Like, if I do an escalation, or if I do, like, a, you know, if I look at the leaderboards, man, I'm usually, like, somewhere in, you know, 2000th, you know, ranking or something. Like, it's, you know, pretty middle of the road for the most part. But as far as like enjoying the game and trying to pull off, you know, certain things and whatnot, yeah, I mean, I'm going to, you know, I'm going to enjoy the game, obviously. But as far as like how far I'm going to get, I have no clue. I don't know.
Good job, 47.
So,
you eliminated the syndicate, but this
yay!
Is
all right.
of the iceberg.
Oh, money!
Hey,
cool.
Down on their knees.
I like
Let
money.
me know when you are ready.
Money is good. All right. Ooh, got the seeker. Of course, I'm gonna grab the seeker. That's useful, man. Of course I'm gonna grab that out of everything there. All right. So, let's see here. Oh, well, we got the fertilizer. I don't have enough stuff to be able to pull that off, so that's out. We got the we got this one, which is deadly throw, neckbreaker, axe kill, knife kill, poison target, sedative, pacify guards unnoticed, silent target takedown, rare melee, and then poison target dart gun. We got Chongqing, Dubai, Hokkaido, and Santa Fortuna. I mean, that's not bad. That's something to keep in mind. And then we've got Big Pharma, which is Colorado, Mendoza, Mumbai, and Sapienza. Colorado is definitely not one I want to mess with. Bangkok, Marrakesh, Miami, and Sapienza. Ambrose Island, Colorado, Mendoza, and Miami. Would I rather live in late 15th century Europe or early 18th century Africa? I think living in either one is problematic, but if I had to choose between the two options, I would say 15th century Europe, and there's a reason why. Is because back then you could make a living doing like crazy shit that nobody else wanted to do. So one of the things that I'm referring to, of course, is like I could have made a living as a chimney sweep, you know, or I could have made a living as doing, you know, some other crazy type of stuff. I think for this one, let's see. What do we? Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I'll do this. Chongqing, China, Dubai, Hokkaido, and Santa Fortuna. I know those maps pretty well. Poison target sedative, pacify guards on notice, silent target takedown, rare melee, poison target dart gun. Now, when it comes to the sedative thing, I could probably find something or buy something from the supplier in order to make that happen. But deadly throw, neckbreaker, axe kill, knife kill, I've got all that. I can do that. So that's pretty much free money at this point. So yeah, we'll go ahead and do this. I mean the next one. All right, and of course Hokkaido is an alerted territory. Well, good thing I know Hokkaido pretty well. We got a courier and a safe, and we got 3 targets. Eliminate guards SMG, poison target dart gun, and poison target sedative. Alright. Now I'm kind of wishing I bought the chloroform. Oh well. Considering it's an alerted territory, I definitely don't want to leave that for last. Poison target dart gun, silent target takedown, rare melee, eliminate guards SMG. But yeah, in 15th century Europe, there was all kinds of crazy jobs. Like, you know, people would do crazy shit for money. So, like, you know, I remember reading about different stuff that I was like, people actually paid for that. It was, you know. So I probably would have come up with a very interesting entrepreneurial, you know, type thing to do. Pacify guards on notice, poison target dart gun, perfect shooter, right? What about early 18th century Europe or late 11th century Americas? Oh, 10th, not 18th, okay. 10th century Europe or 11th century Americas. Again, difficult decisions. Because in the 11th century in the Americas, you're looking at, that's, you know, that's still Native Americans. You're talking still like, you know, Aztecs and Mayans and stuff, like down in South America. I mean, so wow, 10th century Europe, that would have been 10th century Europe probably would be the one I'd choose, mainly because I could see myself, like, you know, getting into the whole, you know, being a bodyguard or a knight for, you know, somebody. I could see myself doing that. Sniper rifle kill, axe kill, and poison target sedative. Oh, okay. Let's see. Yeah, I'm going to do Hokkaido first. Just because it's an alerted territory, I want to get out of the way. Melee kill epic. Wait, I do have 3 targets though, right? Hold on. Yeah, I got 3 targets. I got a safe and a courier. So, poison target sedative, poison target dart gun, eliminate guards SMG. Right, so with the prestige objective, I can get... We got a melee kill epic. We got a sniper kill epic. Melee kill epic is way easier to pull off on Hokkaido than a sniper kill. So, I'm going to go ahead and... We're going to take... let's see. We'll take the... we'll take the antique carved knife. I like that thing. That's pretty good. Alright. Man, I didn't get an assassin to replace the... well. I'll do it on the next one. I didn't get it. I wasn't able to replace that. Oh, well. But yeah, I imagine 11th century Europe would be something that I'd want to do if I had the choice. And that's, you know... If I was able to travel back to that time anyway. Oh yeah, I need an SMG. Duh. Okay. Let's see here. I want this SMG right there. There we go. Now yes, obviously if I screw up, then, you know, I lose all this shit, which is bad, but at the same time, let's see. We got a medic. Ah, damn it. Okay. Yeah, I need the seeker as well. There we go. What about early 20th century Europe or middle 20th century Asia? Well, I mean, considering that I'm a white guy, I mean, you know, I would stick out in Asia. But yeah, I'd give that a go. Hell, I'm, you know, early 20th century Asia. Hell, why not travel around? You know. Probably be part of like a caravan or part of a spice route or something, you know, or just, you know, just whatever, you know. you know, be part of a trade route, basically. Let's see. Okay, so I've got the Seeker. Got that for the melee kill. Got this for... Okay. Now there is a courier and there is a safe, so hold on a minute. Let me... But yeah, that's probably what I would do. I mean, you know, it's interesting to think about. I've often thought about, like, if I could time travel, what periods of history I'd go back to. And so that's during colonial times, so the locals probably wouldn't be happy to see you. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. You know. It's not like that's ever, you know, affected my judgment before. Like, I mean, you know, it's I don't pick stuff like that based on, like, you know, based on, like, you know, what would I do in that instance. I pick it based on what I think would be the most interesting. And in that instance, I think during that time period, that would be the most interesting. It's like, because, yeah, you're right. People would not like me probably back then. But then again, I've never really given much thought about it, you know, as to people liking me too much. Otherwise, I'd never get anything done. So, and that's not being mean to anybody. It's just that for my own personal sanity, I had to realize, getting older and becoming an adult and navigating this life as an adult, that if I care what other people think of me and I care how much they hate me, then it's going to have an impact on my day for the rest of the time for whatever I'm doing. So I finally just had to one day look at myself in the mirror and go, you know what? I can't care what other people think of me. I just can't. They can be mad, they can be happy, they can, you know, be, you know, whatever. And
Welcome to Hokkaido.
that's just the way it is.
We have been informed that the Syndicate is currently in operation here, but you know what to do.
I started out in the spa. Of course I started out in the spa. All right. Uh-huh.
Don't disappoint, 47.
Right. Well, I can take any disguise I want, so that's the good news. There we go. Crap. Alright. If I'd have shut that door, I could have knocked him out and drug him away, but that's fine. Alright. I'll just wait on him coming back. Here. Oh, yeah, I need to eliminate... Yeah, I need to eliminate guards with that. Okay, so I need to knock him out first. But yeah, you know, as you get older, you'll realize that also, is that there's unless you realize it already, but I mean, that's the thing. As you get older, you realize that, you know, if you care what others think of you too much, you're gonna spend more time in your own mind with your own mental power, being worried about, oh, do they like me? Did that person, did I, it's just one of those things. It's like, I can't worry about whether or not, somebody, is going to react to me poorly or not. And so, oh, oil canister. Yeah, I can take that back with me. Plus, it makes a nice blunt object. Yay. All right. So, yeah, I've got, oh, okay. Right. Okay, well, let me look at the map real quick. What do we have? We've got, oh, yeah, that's in the staff area. Okay, I know where that's at. Okay, right. The safe, and then the courier is up on the 3rd floor, of course. So I know what disguise I need to get there. Oh, excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Ooh, coffee. All right. We have this guy over here. Right. That's the mountain path is what that is. Okay, so I know who that is. All right. And then we've got Nails. Really? The helicopter pilot? He's easy. All right. And then we've got this guy here, or no, chick, Diana Tarrenton. All right. Okay, yeah, she's okay. All right. I know what I'm doing. Gotcha. All right. The easiest one is going to be Nails right off the bat. Just hands down. Nails is going to be the easiest one to get rid of. just because I've already worked out ways to be able to deal with that guy before. Oh yeah, yeah, right. I can't get through there. Duh. All right. So, would I rather live in Italy, Germany, France, UK, Russia, USA, or Japan in the 1920s? In the 1920s, I would. Wow, that's 1920s. It would more than likely be. Oh, dude. 1920s. I'd have to say Japan. 1920s Japan because that's a place I've never been to that I've always wanted to go to, and two because I've always liked the whole Japanese, culture as far as like the idea of honor and that kind of thing. And in 1920s Japan, even though it may have been dangerous in some instances, anywhere is dangerous, just depends on where you are. Then but I would have to say 1920s Japan, mainly because it's someplace I've never been, but also because if we're talking time travel here, then yeah, definitely want to go someplace I've never been in like the 1920s. So okay, yeah, I can't take this down there with me. All right, so I have to take the crap. I've got to do the whole anyway.
You want to buy something? You name it, I got it.
Yeah, sure. All right, so I'll have to go through the kitchen is what I'll have to do. All right. Oh yeah, we got the calmer. Nice. Yeah. Okay, that takes care of that issue. Let's grab that and this and the Seeger 300 Viper. No, we're not doing that. Okay.
Come
so
back anytime.
Okay, so I got the calmer for the sedative part, which that's good. But now the problem is getting past this guy. Ah, crap. All right. What about same countries but 1900? 1900? That's not easy. It'd be a toss-up between Italy and the UK, and I'm leaning more towards Italy. 1900s Italy would be probably very fascinating. So, but I mean, I'm gonna get spotted. That sucks. I need a different disguise. Son of a... That's the director. Okay. That's not cool. Alright. Oh, gonna get spotted there. Let's run out here. Okay. Oh, guy's not an enforcer. That's good. Okay. That guy's not an enforcer either. Yay. Alright. So. Cool. Alright. Let's get that SMG ready. Where is that SMG? There's that SMG. There we are.
Do me a
Sweet.
favor and get rid of that thing, would you? I hate guns.
Uh-huh. Alright, I need to wait. Alright, hold on. Oh, wait, what? What at 47? What? Is there like something invisible right there? Okay, that made no sense. Just stopped me dead in my tracks right there for no reason. But yeah, Italy is somewhere I'd love to go, but I've never been either. So that would be.
Hey, so you're the curator's research aide, right?
Oh crap!
Yes. You want to know about the medical?
Oh shit! I forgot about this. Yeah, okay. All right, I forgot. All right, hold on. Here, let me.
Mr. Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance. A doctor will escort you to your checkup. That was for Mr. Jason Portman. A doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Oh man, I just had to do that announcement right then. But yeah, so I mean, if I could time travel, I would probably do all kinds of stupid, crazy shit. So, Alrighty, well, I'm gonna need. Oh crap! I'm gonna need one of those other guys disguises. Shit. Oh, there's a what? Oh, there's one of my targets. Oh shit. Okay. He's. Oh. Okay. Damn. Yep. Okay. I need to do the gun trick here. Hold on. Let me put that. Ah, crap. No, not there. All right, let me put it right there. There we go. Hold on. What? Heart of Iron 4 AI doesn't make any sense. You play Germany and Czechoslovakia says no to giving up the land, but when you ask them to give away their entire country, they say yes. The sudden land weather, right? Yeah. Well, I mean, from a gameplay standpoint, most video games don't really make much sense, my man. Like, honestly.
Damn. Don't worry, special forces are here.
Yep.
Jeez.
That's like the game I'm playing right now, Hitman, right? Okay, Hitman honestly doesn't make a lot of sense because of the fact that you've got 47 sneaking around, right? But you have people that are working in certain facilities that 47 is infiltrating, and only certain ones recognize every single person that works there, such as the Miami map. All right, as an example, the Miami map makes absolutely no sense to me because you have a shit ton of food vendors, right? You've got all kinds of people at the event for the racing, and yet the security guards know every single food vendor that comes through there. Yeah, I call bullshit on that one. All right. Now, when you get into areas like this, right, you get into areas like here, then, yeah, obviously, the people that work closely with each other, like these security guards here, right, and these doctors and that guy over there and those two guys, right, obviously they should know what everybody looks like working with them. But then again, Big Mooney, he moved over to Patreon, but he was here on YouTube. He said he worked security for a time, and he said there were times he was working security, he didn't know anybody he was working with. And he didn't know all the people he was working with, working security. So, ooh, money, nice. But so it's not entirely accurate.
Let the pros do their thing.
But yeah, that's where the game developers make the game more fun than they make it more realistic, and that's the trade-off they have for it, which sometimes kind of sucks. Let's be real. It's a silent canister. That's right. It's a silent oil canister. Yeah, very silent. Very silent. Yeah, obviously it's a silent oil canister. Okay. So, yeah. Oh, now you freaking hear it. Okay. I see how it is. Now you hear it. Okay. Let's drop that there, shall we? You have a mod that makes the AI smarter? Well, I mean, it depends on how smart it was to begin with. That's, for example, if you take, you take a gerbil, base gerbil intelligence, right? And you try to make that smarter.
Is that a weapon?
You know,
Jesus Christ.
there's only so much you can. There's only so far you can push it. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It just it depends on the base of what the developers were dealing with. You know, so. All right, let's drop that there then. Okay, here, let's pick this up. Let's throw that there. Vanilla AI refuses to take empty territories in war. Well, I mean, that's not human nature. Trust me, that's.
Not in the mood for playing games here. Please don't.
Unconscious witness, I don't care. Alright. It doesn't affect anything that I'm doing, so. But yeah, I mean, all throughout history, if you look at the migration patterns of people, anytime there's land where, you know, it's unoccupied, people will move in. So that's, you know, pretty unrealistic. Like, imagine there is a huge part of your territory without any troops, which could encircle your entire army, but the AI would just bash their troops into yours. Right, that makes no sense. Now, granted, you're talking about Heart of Iron 4. There are other games that I've played where
you need to step back a few steps before you hurt yourself, sir.
There are some games I've played before where the AI is really janky and stupid. So, wrong way. Here. I'm trying to remember one right off the bat. Oh yeah, that is the dude that goes up the mountain pass. I was wondering about that. Okay. There was shit. What was it called? I'm trying to remember what it was called. Okay, that dude there just basically takes care of himself. Like that. I mean, all I have to do is set up the accident, and he'll.
Hey, your fly's open. Don't let the sergeant catch you like this. Welcome.
That's a new one. I haven't heard that one before. On there, hey, your fly's open. Don't let the sergeant catch you like this. Like, really? That's different. Okay, so now he's coming back. All right. So he goes down to that oil barrel, and then he goes up the mountain path. Is that his path? Like, seriously? Is that just what he does? He just... Oh, no. Oh, yeah, he walks down here, too. Okay, my bad. I forgot about that. Okay. He walks down here, too. All right. But, like I said, off the top of my head, I'm trying to... that's the tranquilizer. I don't want the tranquilizer for this guy. I want the seeker. All right. I'm trying to remember what game it was where the AI was pissing me off one day real bad. I think it was, oh, man, oh, shit. Yeah, nope. Okay, not right there, because that'll get me screwed. But also the POV, you as Germany can't integrate an area where 80% speaks German with 100% compliance, but Italy can integrate a piece of land where only 2% speak Italian with like 0% compliance. Like I said, that's got to be from more of a gameplay standpoint than a realistic standpoint, because that's a creative choice, I guess, that the developers made in order to make the gameplay, you know, work for whatever reason. So, you know, I mean, like, for example, Civ 6, right? Or, you know, Sid Meier's Civ 6. There's things that happen in that don't make any sense. So, But there was a game I was playing. It was a game where you had to heavily rely on your AI companions, and it's not Fallout 4, it's not Skyrim. It was oh man, I'm trying to remember. Lair, a game on PS3 called Lair. It's a dragon riding game, and you had to heavily rely on your companions in certain instances with. Oh shit! Why are you? Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that! All right, where you had to rely, like I said, on your companions pretty heavily in one mission, and it was frustrating because the AI, you know, the NPCs, they weren't quick enough. They didn't spot targets fast enough. It was just a matter of they fucked the whole mission, and you had to do everything. It was so.
Surrender the firearm right now. Don't even think about it.
Son of a! Are you serious?
We have a visual. Target's on cold. Keep your eyes open. It's over there.
Damn it! I got freaking spotted. All right, hold on. Is dude still sick though? No, he's not. Dude's not still sick. That sucks. Okay. Where's? Okay, hold on. All right, I got 2 of them. I got to eliminate guards SMG anyway. So here, you know what? Here. I did get the poison target dart gun though, so that works. Oh, this is almost perfect. Okay, hold on. Almost perfect. Like I said, I got to eliminate guards SMG anyway, so. Okay. Oh, that dude's coming. That dude's coming right in here. All right. Oh, don't come over here. Don't.
You shouldn't have messed with me.
All right. Let's drag him down here so nobody sees him. All right. Here, let's put him there. They might see the pistol, but they're not going to see. Here, let me grab that. Here. Okay. Whoo. All right. Let me. Yeah. Oh, great. Now everybody knows what the hell I look like. That's awesome. That just makes things even more complicated. Yay! Oh, that's awesome. That's amazing. Okay. Oh, that's perfect. Well, that's not perfect. All right, my bad. All right, let's get out of here.
Look in the corridor. Got the snake.
Shit. Okay. Melee kill epic. Yeah. I don't know if I can get that on this guy or not. Probably not. Hold on. No. You know what? Let's just. He'll count as the. Yeah.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done, 47.
Right? Yeah. As long as I don't come from the other side, I'll be fine. They just stopped. They just straight up stopped. They didn't. Yeah. All right.
Get in cover! It's gonna explode!
Motherfuckers.
Hit the alarm! Target is in full cover! Data vision!
Damn it! I got screwed. Oh, I fucked that up. All right. As Italy, you can integrate the entire former Roman Empire, but as Germany, you can't integrate any Germanic countries. And like England, can integrate all of its colonies: Canada, Australia, India, New Zealand, and the USA. Well, I mean, like I said, I don't. Oh man, I just lost everything again. Damn it! God, this game. Okay. Anyway. Apologies for that, my man, but I had to get that out because the game just pissed me off. If I don't get it out and then it builds up. But anyway, as far as your game, Heart of Iron 4, like I said, man, that really, was crazy to me. Like, it sounds like they took a little bit of historical accuracy and combined it with like some really funny things that they wanted to do. When they made it. So that's what it sounds like to me. They took a little bit of historical accuracy. They took a little bit of liberty with other things, and got creative with different interactions and stuff. But I mean, you know, you could take a note out of the Spiffing Brits playbook, and just exploit the hell out of the game, you know. I actually recommend watching the Spiffing Brit on a few things.
Has resulted in the syndicate disappearing off the
Again, I screwed it up. Apparently today is not my day for Hitman.
I'm sure you'll get back on the saddle.
Yay. Alright. You know what? Screw it. We'll go signature suit. Screw this. Signature suit. Yeah. God, I lost everything again. And I'm down to 12,000 Mercers. Oh, man. Alright. What do we have? We've got... remote explosive. Why not? Screw it. Here. You just asked Poland for Danzig, and they said no, but gave it to you anyway. You know him, right? Well, you know, it's like I said, man. It's one of those things where, let's see, no. All right. It's one of those things where it's like you can, you know. Isle Scale, Paris, and Sapienza. Yeah, why not? Let's do that. Yeah, why not? Let's do... Oh, it's got a safe and one target. Explosive kill remote. Kill only targets per shooter. Okay, that's where the challenge comes in on this one. Explosive kill remote. I'm glad I took that explosive device. That's where the challenge is going to come in at. Depending on where the target's at. Explosive kill remote. Kill only targets and perfect shooter. Yeah, let's do that. Why not? Pacify baseball bat. Pacify any target using baseball. Open safe explosive. No. You know what? Yeah, let's pacify with a baseball bat. Why not? Let's see here. I only have one explosive device, so we'll grab that. There we are. Pacify with a baseball bat? Sure. Why not? Let's go ahead and grab that. There. And then... I lost my silver baller. Shit. And I lost my really good SMG. Damn it. Alright. Alright. Crap. I'm gonna end up losing shit. That's all there is to it. Let's see. We got the Krugermeyer. We got... Screw it. Gold baller. We'll go with the gold baller. Okay. And... Okay. Now, there's a safe, and there's only one target. Got it. Alright. No courier. A supplier, but no courier. Alright. Huh? What the... Yeah, now I need to refill my service. Stupid phone. Considering for about 90% of this playthrough, I'm on this Isle of Scale mission, I'm not going to be able to use the baseball bat. I'm going to more than likely need the baseball itself instead. Unless I get the right guard disguise. In that case, I can wander around with the baseball bat. Wouldn't be much of a problem. So, let's go ahead and do that.
I'll be in touch when you reach your destination.
Whew, man. Okay. Today is not my day. This is what, the second time? Yeah, the second time I've screwed up. And lost everything. Today's not my day for Hitman, man. It just isn't. Oh well. I'm not gonna stop though. I'm not gonna give up. So I should have just ran. That would have been the best decision. Would have been just to run after taking out the target, or just jump in on spot to hide. I didn't think about it, but yeah. So that's what I should have done. Yeah. You know, on most of the levels, when it's not an alerted territory, getting spotted is not that big a deal. But on the alerted territories, they send everybody after you. So that really sucks. Hey, there we go. Starting here. Okay, that's not a bad starting location. That's not too bad. It could be worse.
Ah, one more I see. Won't you
Yep.
join us? Ah, I see someone's in a hurry to get inside.
Sure am. Don't you see my expensive ass golden suit? Yeah. But
And a good day to you.
okay, so the safe. Okay, the target's up there. We've got the safe is where? Where's the safe? Hold on. The safe is second floor. Not too okay. Not too far. It's okay. It's over near the. Okay. It's over near the kitchen area. All right. The cellar. Right. Okay. All right. I know where that's at. Okay. Target's on the 7th floor. Holy shit. 7th and 8th floor. Okay. Wow. Right. Okay. Right. Okay. Wow.
Excuse me?
Well, there's an easy way to get a guard disguise. So. Not too difficult.
Is that the, master of ceremony? It has to be something real. We need some tokens. Come on, need more tokens. I can't.
There we go. Oh, more shit to knock people out with. Yay. Alright. There. Uh-huh. That guard's going to turn around in a moment and talk to the other guard. It's closer to me. Yep, knew it. So. Oh, I thought he was going to talk to him. No, he's just having a cigarette and leaning. Okay. That's fine. Come on, dude. Turn back around. I mean, it's cool he turned back around when I wanted him to, but it's not cool that he wasted that cigarette. Puffed on it for like 1 or 2 puffs and then decided, nope, I'm done. That's some bullshit. Yeah, it's me. Anyway, let's have your shit. Give me your shit. That's right. Alright. Okay, there we are. Yep. Now, there is a cannonball right here. I can make use of that. Yay! Alright. Now, let me, kill only targets, perfect shooter. Right. Pacify with a baseball bat. Right, gotcha. Alright, so, now, damn it. Okay. I don't really have to worry about that too much. I do need the damn baseball bat, though. So, okay. Up here we go. Yeah, I don't have a lockpick either. So, that really sucks. Watch out for enforcers. Okay. There's an enforcer, right? And there's also a... crap. Nope. Nope. Screw this. Screw that. Yep. I'm one of you guys. That's right. I'm right here. Yep. We're protecting the stairs. Yes. That's right. We protect the stairs. Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay. Right. There. There we go. Yep, up here. There we go. Alright. So, let's see.
The council meeting. You know what it's about?
Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get past these guys. Alright. Well, you know, I'm not real worried about the, hold on, let's... Now we're worried about them finding one of these guys, so that's not the issue. Yeah, come on. I need your disguise. Get your ass over here. There we are. You just added Poland for Danzig, and they said no, but... What? Oh. No, that's the same thing you said earlier. YouTube, I saw your other comment pop up on my screen, but apparently it didn't come through on the chat, my man. At least not what I'm seeing. Hold on. Yeah, no, it's not popping up. Okay, let's grab that. Oh crap! No, let's not grab that. Let's yeah, here.
Yes, it's interesting how after
Open casket, Murray. Are you serious? Janice died 2 months ago. What did they do? Mummify him?
Maybe it's just my phone being slow. I have no idea. Like no, because it should be popping up what you're telling me, what your comment is, but it's not coming through. I'm not seeing it. So it's YouTube being YouTube, man. Because I just clicked off and then I clicked back on. So I'm still not seeing it. Although there is a setting where I can see it on my TV screen, but that takes up like a lot of space. That's why I've switched over to this. That's probably better in the long run. For me to here, tell you what, give me one sec. You're gonna see a blue screen. Hold on a sec. I'm gonna go to my broadcast settings. Okay, there. All right, there's okay. Advanced settings. Let's go. There. That's where it is. All right. Yeah. There we go. All right. Now see this is a setup I used to have right here. Now Poland suddenly cucked themselves by asking me to become yeah. So they decided to ask me to give up or their independence, become my puppet, and give me land, right? As you can see, this is what I was rocking when I first started doing YouTube, and it's probably better if I do this because I can't always get the comments on my phone. So, but it makes the screen a little smaller, of course, but that's not too big of a deal to me.
Hey, you! Where do you think you're going?
So. Yeah, I mean, like I said, it sounds like to me that it's a crazy choice that the developers did. Oh wait, you know what? I want him to.
What the hell was that?
I want him to go get a guard. That's what I want.
Whoa. Excuse me. Looks like you lost something. Hey.
Yeah, go get a guard. But this way I'd be able to see all your comments, my man. Because like I said, this is what I was rocking when I first started YouTube. But crap. Yeah, crap. Indeed. There we go. Nah, crud. Alright, don't need that. Here we go. Alright. Here we are. Well, at least something good, right? Yeah, at least this way I'll be able to see what you say, you know, without having to rely on my phone and YouTube and all that crap. So, explosive baseball. Ooh, that might come in handy. Sedative poison vial. What do you know? Ooh, you know, if I take the explosive baseball, I can use that on my target and save the freelancer tool I brought with me. Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. I can save the, yeah. Right, yeah, I can save on that, and I can use this instead. Alright, so now the question is, where's my target? My target is up there. Of course they are. All right. Which means that I need a key card to gain access to in here. Ah, crap. Damn it, man. All right. Oh, no, I don't. No, I don't. Okay. No. I thought I needed a key card. So, all right. No, it's a key card to get through this door. That's what it is. It's a key card to get through this door. Okay. And they're right there. Gotcha. Okay. All right. I gotta pacify him with a baseball bat, right? I gotta do it in a way nobody sees it. Right. Okay. Let me go ahead and grab this.
Excuse me, sir. You can't leave that lying around here.
Yeah, I know. It's okay. So there's that chick. And then... okay. It had to be this guy, didn't it? You think they're a bit dumb? Yeah. Yeah, most NPCs in games are. They really are dumb. Man. Yeah, like I was talking about with Lair, the dragon riding game. There we go. That works. Now, let's see. Put the hold on, before... Ah, crap. Yeah, put that in there. Here. Before somebody comes out. Explosive baseball. Here we go.
Excellent work, 47.
Oh, it's supposed to be explosive kill remote. My bad.
You should get back to the
My bad.
house.
Watch out, watch out. Okay. Shit. I totally screwed that up. I should have used the explosive kill remote. Oh, well. I did only kill targets, though, so that's good. And, where's the safe at? The safe, oh, yeah, okay, I remember. Hold on. The safe is, yeah.
Modern society being what it is.
Shit, alright.
My guess is that
Whew, okay. They have to make the NPCs in video games a bit dumb, because if they don't, then one of the things that happens is, like in Skyrim or Oblivion, that's Oblivion's my favorite example, by the way. They ended up ramping up the AI for Oblivion, and it totally broke the game. As in Oblivion, you can get a you can get a quest from a skooma dealer. And the problem with that is that the skooma dealer was hanging out next to some skooma addicts, right? And when they had the AI all the way up, it was just so happened that in Oblivion, if you had high need and low responsibility as an NPC, then what would happen is that the NPC would steal something. So, you know. And so in this instance with the skooma dealer NPC, and that was a quest giver, and the NPCs that were the addicts, they ended up killing the quest giver in testing. So they had to make the NPCs a little bit dumber in Oblivion. Same thing with Skyrim, by the way. They had to tone them down, because otherwise it was just impossible for the game to continue. And that's my favorite example that I always give about that kind of thing.
I'm not sure if it's true, but
so, like, for example, this game Hitman, it would not be a very easy run if all the NPCs on this map were like hyper aware of everyone around you, or everyone around them. You know, it would be even more difficult, because literally everybody would be an enforcer at that point. You know, anytime anybody sees you and your face isn't totally covered. Now, see, with this disguise, I don't get it, because 47's face is obscured. So, like, how the hell do they know that that's not, you know? oh, you're not Brian, you know, like that's Brian's outfit. Like how the hell do they even know? That's the question I have. But where the other? It's got to be in here, right? It's in here. Is the information? No. Where the hell is it? Hold on. No. Ah, damn it. Okay, hold on. But yeah, so that's part of the reason why they make them dumb. Son of a... Okay, there's that, and then I had the little tablet thing, and then what? Where's the...
Nothing really surprises me anymore. What I mean is that one of them gave me...
Shit. Come on. Okay, well, maybe I should forget about the safe, but I really want the money. So, you know what? Screw it. I'm gonna end up getting spotted. Screw the safe. Let's get out of here. I'm always greedy in this game, and I always forget that, you know, I'm gonna get paid when I leave, but I always want more money, you know. That's the issue. So this time, screw it. I'm just gonna get out of here. I screwed up one of the objectives, but it's no big deal. But yeah, I forgot it was supposed to be remote and clean. Hey, I'm a clean ICA assassin. There you go. Awesome. You know, another reason why I used to have this format was because I'd be able to tell how much time I was on. And here lately, that's something that's gotten away from me. And that's why my videos have gotten longer and longer. Because I just lose track of time. But at least with the elapsed time up there, I can tell that I've been on for like 2.5 hours. But, you know, that's one of those issues that is on me because of time management and all that shit. But no, yeah, I've always used that example ever since I learned about it, about Oblivion, and Skyrim as well. Because they tried the same thing in Skyrim, where they ramped up the NPC intelligence with the AI that runs them, and it ran into too many problems. So, I mean, they can't make NPCs too smart. Just like they can't, just like they can't give the player too much, you know, freedom, so to speak, when it comes to certain stuff. Although I gotta say, there was oh man, what was it? Yeah, I'll go ahead and take that. Here. There was the game Infamous. The game Infamous gave you like a shitload of agency when it came to doing certain things. There's a safe and a courier, right? Sapienza. I need a lockpick to go through Sapienza, man. Well, I mean, I don't need a lockpick, but it depends on where the targets are. Only use one disguise, sniper rifle kill, headshot kills only. Okay. I mean, I could probably make that work. Maybe. Kill only targets, no combat, and poison target. Alright. You know what, well... Damn. I don't really want to do Paris for the last showdown bit, so I'll do Paris first. What do we have here? Shotgun kill epic, sniper kill epic. Well, considering I need a sniper rifle kill anyway. Oh yeah, let's do that. Sniper rifle epic. Alright. Let's go ahead and go with this. And we'll get the gold baller, of course. Alright. And, right, we have, there's a safe and a, no, there's no safe, there's a courier. Alright, so I need a banana. Right. I mean, I do have the collector's lockpick. But I don't want to. I don't want to use the collector's lockpick. See, because it's sitting like right up there. I really don't want to use that because if I end up screwing up and losing it, man, that thing's like 30,000. It's just way too expensive. That's why I don't use any of the collector's stuff. Oh yeah, I did lose the legendary. Ugh, God. All right. Oh well. All right. So there's a courier. I'm gonna need a banana. Yeah, headshot kills only. Sniper kill epic, right? Which I get paid twice for because one's regular and one's epic. And I can only use one disguise. So that means I need the cicada bodyguard disguise as soon as possible. Also depends on where it starts me out at. Alright. Yeah, but here's my little, Easter stuff that I unlocked. I still think it's cool that, the game devs are still, throwing stuff in for, like themed stuff that you can get for Freelancer. I do. I think it's awesome.
Have a good
So,
trip, 47.
but you know, do you like this setup better? Do you like the format of this better so I can see the comments, or do you like the full screen better? Because like I haven't had anybody ask about that in a long time, and so because I was getting used to the format like this, but then I switched it over because I just thought it just took up too much screen space. But
Welcome to Paris.
Oh, wow.
Are currently in the area.
Okay,
Find
I start up here.
Take them down. You know what to do, 47.
Okay. Right, and of course both my targets are inside. Of course they are. All right. Right. Crap. Well, it doesn't say I have to kill only targets, so that's good. I've got a sniper rifle kill on targets that aren't even outside. That's beautiful, isn't it? Isn't that great? Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. Let me oh, am I going to throw this somewhere where I can't? I don't know. What I need to do is take this out of the briefcase just in case I end up tossing this somewhere where I can't retrieve it. Yeah, I need the briefcase. There's no way there's no way I'm doing this without the briefcase. Just no way. All right, so let me toss that this way. There we go. Right. Cool. All right. Wrong deal. There. There we are. Okay. Now retrieve that. All right. So. Here we are. That is a regular crowbar, not a rusty one, and a brick. Yay. Awesome. Okay. I can only use one disguise, so let's go with this guy. Here we are. Let's, yep. Dump him in here. Out of sight. There we go. That works. Grab that. Grab this. Here we are. Alright. And there is a box here, so that makes things easier. Okay. There. Oh, money. Yes, I'll always take money. That's fine. Alright, this disguise will give me access to a lot of areas. So, right here. Another crate. What do you know? Nothing I really want out of there. Alright, that's okay. Let's see, there's a person right here. Okay, and then the other person, is that somebody downstairs in the basement? I think that is somebody downstairs in the basement. So, yeah, it is. It's another security guy. Alright. That's fine. No, it's not a security guy. It's the... Okay, I know who this is. I got it. Also, a bunch of stuff I don't want.
I've got serious hardware. Interested?
Yes.
Okay, what do we got? We've got... Oh yeah, all the stuff I lost. Of course. Yeah, let me have that. Let me have this and that. Okay. Yep,
Thanks
all the things I lost. Okay, there we are.
I'll be right here if you need anything else.
Let's see. Okay, this guy. Let me see if I can see if I can lure him over. Hold on. Come on. There.
Hey, can you please go see what that was?
All right.
Not her. Damn it. Oh well. Down you go. All right. Okay. Oh, right. He isolates himself. Okay. Forgot about that. Yeah. Got him. There we go. Okay. I can go ahead and get the sniper kill out of the way. Yeah. From like, 4 feet away, apparently. Headshot kills only. Alright, gotcha. Okay. Here, let's zoom in a little. Well, need to reposition him, apparently. Hold on. Let me go ahead and put that back. Let's reposition him, make sure I don't miss. There we go. Yep, reposition. There we go. Alright. Now. Yeah, even closer. There we go. Whoa! Right?
You've spread fear within the syndicate.
I don't know how I spread fear, considering he didn't even see it coming. But oh well. Apparently I did. So, yeah. And here we go. Go ahead and add her to the cabinet. There we are. And we'll grab that. And now I only have one left. Right. Which is that guy up there. Alright, okay.
You got money? I got merchandise.
Yeah, do you? Isn't that fortuitous? Alright. Hey, my man.
Jesus Christ!
Bullet impact noticed, but they didn't notice me. Haha. But yeah, alright, so this one on Paris, this one's not too difficult. The one guy that was in here in this area, I mean, you played Hitman before, so you know the dude that stands around, the guy that this palace staff disguise goes to, the dude standing around here in here in his underwear with 2 co-workers that are female, which I always thought was kind of weird and suspicious. Anyway, so I mean, I understand it's Paris, and I understand it's a, you know, it's a dressing room, but like, you know, I always thought that was kind of weird. But all right, so we've got this guy right here. So I already got my sniper kill out of the way. Let's see here. Let me. Where's there? Baseball. Haha. Yeah, come on down.
Find out what that was. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, find out what that was. Yeah, that's right. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right.
Cat or something. That's a really loud cat. What?
Yeah, come on in here. All right. So.
Come on, give
Well done, 47.
That's it.
This will surely be a blow to the Syndicate.
Yeah, this
Get
one.
back to the safe
This one
house.
was.
I'll be in touch.
This mission. Oh man, so tough. This mission was so tough. Anyway, where's that safe at before I leave? Would I rather be a country leader in 1900 or 1930? Because you know, in both, the World War would start soon. Neither. I would rather be neither. But if I had to choose between 1900 and 1930, I would lean more towards 1900 because the war was more simple compared to World War II. World War I was trench warfare, so you're looking at, you know, like, yeah, you're going to lose a lot of people, but at the same time, like, yeah, it was chemical warfare and that kind of thing. But, you know, you didn't have to worry about the invention of nuclear weapons at that point. So I would rather take the 1900 leader, you know, and deal with World War I than World War II. So yeah, that's the reasoning behind that. Yeah, I would much rather deal with World War I than World War II. Oh wait, no, it's not a safe, it's a courier. My bad. And he's on the second level near the dining room. Okay.
Hey, what's up?
But in 1900, you might need to deal with both world wars. Well, I mean, if I'm a leader in 1900 and World War I breaks out, it depends on which country, to be honest. Yeah, it does. It depends on which country. But the thing is that if I'm a leader in the 1900s, that means that I've already had a career to the point where I'm old enough to be considered, you know, dependable, right? Unless I was born into it, right? I mean, that's a totally different thing. But let's say, for example, that it's a country where I had to be a certain age before I was able to run it, right? Then that means that I'm dealing with the fact that I'm probably not going to be alive very much longer after World War I. You see what I'm saying? So there's a very, very real possibility that I would have probably missed out on World War II. But even still, if I was a leader of a country and I survived through World War I and then World War II came around, there isn't an age minimum and you would be 20 at the start. In that case, I would probably definitely be alive for both of them, and it would probably suck. So either way it goes. But yeah, if I was 20 at the start of ruling a country, then and in 1900, then yeah, I would more than likely be around for seeing World War II. Of course, then again, back in those days, like, the life expectancy wasn't as high as it is now. So, I got all the objectives. Yay, stealth ICA assassin. Sweet. But yeah, the life expectancy wasn't what it is now. So, of course, then again, that's assuming that I'm a decent leader and assuming that there's not a coup, that there's not somebody coming to take me out, or that's assuming that I do keep power and control. Oh, I got a safe house cosmetic for the bathroom. Isn't that nice? Practice space, right? Okay. But yeah, like I was saying, that's assuming that you would get top medical care and you would try to make nukes early since you know about the future. That would be a losing battle either way. I mean, honestly, if that would totally change history, because you know, that I mean, okay, so put it like this: you're what you're talking about. If I was able to go back and I was a leader of like a 1900s, country in the 1900s, in 1900 rather, you're talking about a time paradox at a certain point, because if I were to push making nukes early, then it would shift the paradigm of power.
Impressive work, 47. Let me know when you're ready for
So, and knowing that, being from the future, knowing that it would more than likely get to a point where it could possibly, land me in a bit of a problem with, a time paradox, then I more than likely wouldn't pursue building nukes in the first place. There isn't a time paradox. All changes you would make would make an alternative reality. That's true. That's true. All changes that I would make would do that. But would I really want to? That's the next question. That's the next question. Knowing what I would know from the time period that I leave in order to go back, I mean, would I really want to have an alternative timeline? I mean, that's, because let's say, for example, that I did become a leader in, like, say, 1900 of a country, and I did push for the development of, clean energy, nuclear energy and the whole nuke program and all that. Let's say I did, and I ended up changing the timeline. Would it be for the better or would it be for the worse? I mean,
Good job,
So,
47. We now know the syndicate leader's current location.
I mean, that, I don't think, me personally, if I was able to time travel back and become the leader of a country, that I would change it. I don't think I would. Okay, there is a safe. All right. Do I have... Yeah, as a matter of fact, I do. Here, hold on. All right. But like I said, me personally, I don't think I would. Just because I know how I am. So... Oh, right, poison target. Damn it. Yeah, I don't have the secret. I have the trank. Okay. Well, the trank is good too. But yeah, I mean, that's how I feel about it, because I know myself. I know how I am. I know in that situation I know exactly what I would do, which would not be to change anything. Okay, let's remake the question. You're the leader of a new country in Europe which doesn't take any land and already existing country, so land you want, and that in the 1900 or 1930. Wait, hold on. I'm the leader of a new country in Europe which doesn't take any land of an already existing country, so all right, and if it's a new country, I would have to say 1930 for a new country, because what would happen beyond 1930, depending on what country it is, as far as geographical location, more than likely what would happen is Germany would come in and just storm all over, not, you know what I mean, for that time period, the regime, Mr. Mustache Man, let's call it that, he would do what he did, so I think the new country would get steamrolled. Allied Germany and switch last second. I mean, yeah, but see, that seems evil in a lot of ways, because the morals, the morality of it. It just seems so. Even if I were to ally with Germany during that time period, and then switch once things looked bad, right? Looked like they weren't going to be, going the way that we wanted. I don't think on the world stage that even being a new country that we would be taken seriously at that point. We'd be like a laughing stock, I think. So, but you would be Italy 20, Italy 2, 2.0. Well, I mean, all right, let's see. Glasses, necklace, earrings, black hair, sweet tooth, and smoker. Okay. I mean, I don't know, man. That's not an easy question to answer. It really isn't. So, oh right, this is a showdown. I can get my workhorse silence pistol back. All right. Like I said, it's not an easy question to answer. It really isn't. But, yep, I've got that. Okay. Making sure I got that before I start the mission because I need that for the prestige objective. I mean, like I said, it's not an easy question to answer. I mean, because having future knowledge and going back in time to do that, I mean, knowing what you know now, and I mean that would just be pure. Yeah, that would be pure cold-blooded. Maybe not evil, but it'd be cold-blooded because you know exactly what Mr. Mustache Man is going to do, yet you ally with him so you don't get steamrolled over. I mean that's a whole morality issue that opens up a whole new can of worms. So, I mean, I'm not saying there aren't people that wouldn't make that choice. What I'm saying is that it's could you live with yourself afterward? That's the real question, And that's where the morality part comes into it. And I don't think that I'd be able to live with those choices. I really don't.
To Sapienza. We now know the leader's current location. However,
just for personal gain and that kind of thing, no, I don't think I'd be able to live with those kinds of choices.
As to why they are here.
Of course, then again, you're talking to a guy who's playing a game all about being Agent 47 here and having no morals to begin with. So, I mean, maybe I'm not the one to be asking these questions to, but
is a smoker. And last but not least, they have a sweet tooth.
So
that's all I have for you at present. Be careful.
But
good luck.
So there's the courier down here by the docks. All right. So we got this guy. All right. There's a lady there. How far down the dock does he walk? That's the question, isn't it?
Hi there, friend.
Hello, lady. How's it going?
I'm the one putting my neck out here, and they don't care. It's so not professional.
That dude over there and that. Of course. All right. I don't want to get spotted this soon. Oh, wait. Did I? Yeah, I do have a banana. Oh, yeah, I got a banana. Here. What am I doing? Don't knock him out. Just put down a banana. Right. Okay. All right. Here. Place that there. Yep. And he totally avoided it. Of course he did. Shit. All right. Well. Maybe he'll trip on it when he comes back. Who knows? But can I? What? Oh. Well, somebody's going to trip on that banana. I don't know if it's going to be him necessarily, but somebody's going to trip on that banana.
Not good at all, man. My hands are sweaty. Gross.
Okay, that dude avoided the banana. Did I didn't put the banana in the right spot. I don't think I did. Anyway. Crap. Alright. Come on, dude. Go trip on the banana so I can take your money. That's right. And then I can go find the safe where I can take that money. Like, seriously. Okay. He's over here. That guy is facing right. Oh, okay.
This is the worst place to get lost. I look like a goddamn tourist.
Can I get away with this? You know what? I need to not do that here. If he trips on the banana, that's fine, but I need to not get spotted doing anything because otherwise the suspects might get alerted. So that's a really dumb idea. I don't even know if he's going to trip on the banana or not. I mean, I hope he does. Usually it's okay because it's just treated as like he fell down. So would I rather be a targeting hitman or Poland in 1939? Considering how 47 operates, I don't really like my chances of being a target in Hitman. I really don't. So in that situation, I think I'd rather be Poland in 1939. Yeah, I think that's. See, yep, I totally screwed it up with the banana. I didn't put it in the right spot. Damn it. Okay. So.
It was around here. Why can't I find him? Stupid.
Damn it. Okay, you know what? He's gonna be walking around for a little bit. So, and he's definitely avoiding that banana. So that really sucks. Oh, can I make him trip on the banana? Hold on. Can I? Can I force him to trip on the banana by standing in the way? Yes. Perfect. Cool. All right. I totally forgot I could even do that.
This is not happening. I'm gonna get help.
But yeah, being a targeting hitman with the way 47 operates, I don't really think that's something that I would want to do. I'd much rather be 47 if I was in the Hitman universe. You see what I'm saying? Like that'd be way more fun. But being a target, nah, that's just, man, that would be nerve-wracking knowing that 47's coming after you. All right, glasses, earrings, necklace, black hair. She's got a necklace. Looks like she's got earrings, as far as I can tell. Okay. Long time no see. What are you talking about? Like, we've never met before. The hell? Hold on. Doesn't she have earrings? Yeah. She's got earrings. Okay, so she's got all the physical traits. Let's see about the tells. Yeah, instead of being a target on 47's radar, yeah, I'd rather be the leader of Poland in 1939. In that situation, in that scenario, yes. All right. I mean, because let's face it, 47 is a scary motherfucker. Okay, that's all there is to it. Huh? Wait, what? Ah, crap. Oh. No. Hell no. Fuck. Oh. Son of a...
You need to hurry. The target is trying to escape.
You know what? Hold on.
Congratulations, 47. The leader is eliminated, sending a clear message.
Holy shit. Okay. That was...
I'll be in touch.
Wow. Alright, I wasn't able to poison the target. Maybe I should have hit her with the calmer first, but... Son of a stupid lookout. Alright, at least I didn't get screwed over like last time. That's... Alright, you know what? Let me... Nope. Nope. Not that way. Hold on. Wow. Okay. Let me see if I can get out of here without getting shot. Freaking lookout.
He's over there.
Ah, crime notice compromised, right? I mean, like I said, 47 is a scary individual in a lot of ways. I mean, so yeah, I don't think I'd want 47 to be hunting me. Ah, crap, I can't unlock that. Damn it. Okay. Huh? Wait. Oh. Rusty crowbar? That works. Here. Yeah, rusty crowbar, one-time use. It's fine. Alright. Yeah, lookout alerted. I already took out the leader, though, so it's fine. Alright. Would I rather look at Border Gore 24/7 or be British? That's that one I think would be that one I think is a fairly easy question to answer. In that case, British. So, because I know what my tolerance is for certain things, and yeah, I've got a, I don't have a weak constitution, but at a certain point, you know, everybody gets their limit. So in that case, I think I'd rather be British. All right, now where the hell is this safe? That's the other thing I need to find. All right, so I already. Oh yeah, the safe is, of course, over. Wait, where? Where's the? Hold on. Oh, okay. Of course. Oh, all right. Oh, yeah, it's in the. Okay, I got you. It's in the town hall. Ah, I'm hunted. Crap. Damn it. Got spotted by the camera. Shit. All right. All right. There. In a different disguise. I'm compromised, and that is not good. Alright. You get to the town hall.
Keeping it real.
Oh, me not having a lockpick is really screwing me up on this. And so... Yeah, I don't have any way to open... Yeah, I don't have any way to open that. I'm gonna have to wait for the... there's a camera over here. Yep. Well, I don't necessarily have to wait. There. I can go this way. There we go. Here we are. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and climb through. Right. Okay. Mm-hmm. Alright, here. Go through here. Get in here. There we go. Right. Baseball. Knock him out. Get his disguise. There we go. Would I rather be French or a guard in Hitman? The way I play Hitman, majority of the time, especially if it's like the regular levels, the guards usually survive. So it's not every single time I go into a level that I'm going to take out a guard. So being a guard in Hitman, you got a chance of surviving with 47 the way I play him. But if we're talking about the way Big Mooney plays 47 as a genocidal maniac who just, you know, goes in and kills everyone on the level, then no, definitely not want to be a guard in Hitman with Big Mooney's playthrough. But, I mean, if, you know, but for my play style, yeah, sure, I'd be a guard in Hitman. Why not? That doesn't mean that I don't like French people, okay? Just means that given the choice, you know, I wouldn't mind being a guard in Hitman. It would be kind of interesting, you know? So, oh wait, right. I was in the, yeah, the town hall, right, yeah. I was in the spot to get the safe, and I totally screwed up about get in the safe, didn't I? Yes, I did. I started running away. I was just running. I was just moving, you know. Like I was saying, I don't have anything against French people. At all. Alright. I have nothing against them. But I still think it'd be interesting to be a garden hitman, especially with my playstyle, the way I am. So, more times than not, I'd just be getting knocked out and getting brain damage, you know, that way. So, it'd be okay, you know. Probably need some reconstructive surgery at a certain point. I mean, you know, because like this guard here, for example, yeah, he's definitely lost teeth. Like, you know, like as hard as 47 just hit him, yeah, that dude lost some teeth. That's all there's to it. There's no denying that. He lost some teeth. I hope the guards and hitmen have a great dental plan, you know. So, alright, so where's the... Hold on, where's the... Where are the rest of the documents? POV, you're in the city and suddenly see a bald guy in here, good morning 47, and someone being... someone I know being described as a target. What would I do? Okay, so hold on. Let me get this straight. So I'm in a city, and suddenly I see a bald guy, and I hear "Good Morning 47," and someone I know is being described as a target. What would I do? In that case, considering I know the reputation of 47, I would probably just walk away. Because there's no way in hell you're going to get me to go up against 47 for somebody that I know. There's just no way. I would be reconciling it to myself about, you know, hold on, there's no where, it's not up here. I'm looking for the stuff for the safe and I can't, it's not here. Alright, whatever. Okay, Mr. Hippie Man. Yeah, I would more than likely just walk away at that point. Because there's nothing you can do. I mean, if you get in 47's way, he's gonna take you out. Like, that's all there is to it. Not to be disrespectful, but what if it's your girlfriend being described? In that case, I'd fight 47 to the death. I mean, if it's somebody that I know, but it's not somebody close to me, but it's like, say, you know, somebody that I know in passing, like just as, you know, like a superficial friend, then yeah, I'm going to walk away. But if it's somebody close to me like my girlfriend, I'll fight 47 to the death before I let him, you know, end up taking out my girlfriend, regardless of what she's done to deserve it, or if she even does deserve it, all right? But, I mean, you know, yeah, in that case, yeah, I'm definitely fighting 47 to the death. It's either him or me, so, but, yeah, it just depends on the level of, you know, I guess you could say the level of intimacy you have with that relationship, you know, that's, you know, it just depends. I mean, it depends on how close you are with that person. Okay, so this laptop was part of it. My bad. I totally missed that. Alright, hold on. Here, and knock you out. Because you're staring right at the thing I need, which is right here. There we go. Alright. There we are. Cool. I don't think that's disrespectful, by the way. I think that's one of those questions that is valid to ask, because you're trying to get a sense of, like, you know, what would I do in certain situations. So I don't count it as disrespectful. You got to keep in mind, I'm not like most Americans. I don't get offended very easily. All right, like it takes a lot to offend me, my man. All right, like it's, you know, I've heard a lot of things in my life. I've been through a lot of things in my life. It's not easy to upset me. And I think logically about a lot of things more than I get emotional or upset about them, more times than not. So it's not really one of those, things where it's like, oh, I'm not trying to upset you. No, I wasn't even upset to begin with. Like, I didn't take it as disrespectful. It's like most Americans, they would get offended, about certain stuff, and it's like me. People have asked me questions that they thought would be offensive, and I just laugh at them.
Well
all
done,
right.
47.
So I didn't get all the objectives, but it doesn't matter. I didn't die. That's the important part. I did not die, and I got the right target as they were escaping, so that's what matters. Yeah, I failed, yeah. Oh, right. Use explode. Damn it. I got talking, and I totally forgot to do that. It's fine. I only killed the target, though. Yay. All right. But no, like I was saying though, it's I'm not like most Americans. I don't get offended very easily. At most times than not, people mistake that as, well, he's just one of those type of people, he doesn't take anything serious. No, there's certain things I take serious. It's just most things in life are not worth getting upset about. They're really not. Especially hypotheticals. I mean, come on. I'm going to get upset about a hypothetical? No way. I'll probably laugh at it more than anything else. I mean, that's just the nature of what it is for me. Now, yeah, granted, I know you're trying to be, careful because you know I'm American, and you know that most Americans are, let's face it, most Americans are very hyper emotional. I'll put it that way, just to be respectful about it. Most Americans are hyper emotional.
Excellent.
They really are.
You took down the syndicate, but we
So,
have intel that there are more.
and that's the nice way of putting it.
Eliminate them all.
Ooh, more money.
You will be well rewarded.
Cool.
Prepare and let me know when you're ready.
But like I was saying, that's the nice way of putting it about most Americans. They are hyper emotional. So, ooh, professional screwdriver. There we are. Oh, well, okay. All right. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. Interesting. So, but yeah, I mean that's one of those things. I'm gonna take this opportunity to go get some more coffee real quick. Actually, since I finished the small campaign. Well, I'm not putting the headset down though. I'm taking it with. So, but yeah, that's one of those deals. It's like I said, that's the nicest way I can put it, is that most Americans are hypersensitive emotionally. Excuse me. A lot of that stems from emotional insecurity, but a lot of it also stems from learned behavior. So, I have a unique position in life due to the fact that I was raised in a way that did not add up. So, to me. So I rejected a lot of the things that I was raised on and decided to reinvent myself. So I have become hyper aware of all kinds of different things that I needed to reteach myself. Also, another reason I don't get easily offended. So, I mean, there is that after all. But, hold on a second. Let me... yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. But yeah, I mean, there are a lot of things that set people off in different ways, but in America, it seems like there's, in the States anyway, it seems like there's a bunch of things that set people off and you have no idea why. So, let's see. Yeah, we'll do that. Why not? Berlin, Paris, Santa Fortuna, and Woodland Creek. Wish I had a lockpick, but... no, I'm gonna try something else. Hold on. Ambrose Island, Dubai, Haven Island, and Miami. Pacified guards, concussive explode. I don't have any. I don't think I have any concussives. Oh. Okay. What else we got? We've got... Oh, we can go for that. There we are. Amber's Island, Miami, Mumbai, and New York. That'll work. Hey, I was just talking about earlier about how you can get chloroform on New York. So, yeah. Let's go. Fragmentation grenade. That might be a problem. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. So, Mumbai is the alerted territory. We have Ambrose Island, no courier, no safe. Let's get a safe on it. One courier, 2 targets, and we have 2 targets and 1 courier. You know what? Yeah, we'll do New York first. Poison target, assault rifle kill, eliminate guard, shotgun. That's not going to be that easy, is it? Huh. Well, to do this the right way, oh, I know what I can do. Hold on. All right, what do we have here? Shotgun kill epic, sniper kill epic. You know what? Yeah, if I'm gonna take a shotgun in, I might as well, because I have to poison a target. And there's what, 2 targets? Yeah, there's 2 targets. Okay. So let me yeah. I don't have the seeker. I've got the calmer tranquilizer, but I don't have the seeker. Crap. And I also don't have a lockpick. Oh. Yeah, you know what? There's an easy way to do this on New York. There is. There's an easy way. All right, hold on. I've got an idea for this. Here. Oh, wrong deal. Let's say SMGs. Not what I wanted. All right. Go gold baller. Why not? Here we go. That works because it's concealable. Yep. And so now the assault rifle, right? I actually like this one design-wise. I've never really used it. I'll go ahead and try it. Well, you know, I'll test it out here on the range first. Here, let me see. Yeah, not bad. Yeah, not bad sight-wise. Hold on. Let's see. Put that one back. What about this one? That one's a little closer. Would you rather be in the universe of Man in the High Castle, or in a world where Russia won the Cold War? Either way, those both sound like they suck. I mean, just first impression. Oh man. Neither. I don't want to choose. That's the thing. I really wouldn't want either one of those. So, but if I had to choose, man. If I had to choose between, dude, I really don't want to choose. But if I had to choose, I would choose the first one. Yeah, that's just how I feel about it. Let's see. Hold on. Yeah, I like the way this is here. All right, I'll do that. But yeah, I would choose the first option on that. So I just, both those choices just are not that great for me, honestly. So okay, so poison target, right? Eliminate guard, shotgun kill, epic, and assault rifle kill, right? And I have what? Yeah, I've got 2 targets and a courier. Gotcha. Okay. Alrighty. So with the courier, I need a banana. Maybe. Now, it depends on where it starts me out at as well. That's the other thing. Because I've done New York several times on Freelancer, and sometimes it'll start me in the front of the bank. Sometimes it'll start me down in the garage, which is rare. It doesn't usually happen. A lot of the times it starts me out at the second floor reading a newspaper, so it just depends on where I start.
I'll be in touch when
All right.
you reach your destination.
That's during colonial times, so locals probably wouldn't be happy to see you. Yeah, maybe, probably not. I mean... Oh, wait. What? What happened with that? Hold on. What happened with my chat on my... Oh, wait. What? What happened there? Hold on. Oh, that was me. Okay, I hit something. What? I thought, no. You didn't send anything.
Welcome
yeah,
to
it's...
Intel tells us
Apparently
there are
it copied.
some in the
It does
area.
that sometimes. I've read about
Trust
that.
you can find them and eliminate them.
It copied the... It copied the freaking... Oh, it did start me in the garage this time. It copied the conversation is what happened. That's what happened, my man. It's yeah. So either YouTube won't work properly off of my phone for me to keep up with the conversation, or my PlayStation will screw up and copy the conversation. I can't win for losing, man. I can't win for losing on this. That's all there is to it. Nope, can't win for losing. It's fine though. It's not a big deal. Okay, well, I have to eliminate guard shotgun as well as get an assault rifle kill and shotgun kill epic. So, man, both targets are up there on the, yeah, okay. Supplier's over that way though. Well, and tell you what. No, the assault rifle kill is on a target, right? Hold on. Let me... Oh, crowbar. There we go.
Huh? You want to have a look?
No worries.
This is a restricted area. No, 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 no!
You're gonna regret this.
Right. There. That's not exactly what I wanted to do, but okay. Anybody coming? Anybody hear that? No? Apparently not. Okay. Right. Okay. Now, let's drag Screwball over here next to this container. There. Let's put on his disguise. There we go. Yeah, like I was saying, man, either YouTube won't work properly. You know, I've thought about that before, actually. It's interesting you're asking me that, because I have thought about that very scenario. Would I rather be in Fallout or universe, or would I rather be in the Hitman universe? Living in the Fallout universe would mean all kinds of crazy shit. At least living in the Hitman universe, it's very close to what our universe is. It's very, it's very close to it. Maybe not exactly, but it's close enough. So, with that in mind, I would choose Hitman universe. Because with the Fallout universe, you're dealing with Deathclaws and super mutants and, just all kinds of crazy shit that you don't have to deal with in the Hitman universe. I mean, yeah, you'd have to live your life under the idea that, oh crap, there's this really crazy you know, hitman out there that's like the top tier dude, and you know, like he's gonna, you know, come in the middle of the night and, you know, screw you up type of thing. But I mean, I think I'd much rather deal with, you know, 47 being a rumor and with my daily life than have to deal with the Fallout anything. So
And up.
I mean, I'm not saying that I personally couldn't survive the Fallout universe, right? But you know, Fallout universe, the Mad Max universe, still Mad Max would be the better alternative for me personally, because you know, I've spent a lot of time playing Fallout, especially on my channel. I've spent a lot of time playing Fallout game, you know, Fallout 4. I played Fallout 3. I played Fallout New Vegas. I mean, you know, I've spent a lot of time in my, you know, in gaming, just, you know. Oh yeah, crowbar, definitely crowbar. All right, that's fine.
Stupid hot down here today.
But yeah, I would take the Mad Max universe over Fallout universe, just hands down, because you know it's oh yeah, there is a shotgun right there. Oh yeah, okay. I didn't have to bring a shotgun. I forgot about that. Oh well. Yeah, I don't see any scenario where I'd be choosing the Fallout universe as an option for me to live in. As fun as the games are, though, I mean, that's the thing. As fun as the games are, you know, and they are a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong. They are a lot of fun. I don't see myself, you know, living in that universe. And so all right, let that dissipate. There we go. Yay, all right. Let's destroy the cameras. Now once the cameras are destroyed, let's see. Where's the... Oh, there we are. Safety deposit box key. Yep, that works. Great thing about this, putting the chloroform in there, is you can come back over here and it's still, see, still puffing blue, so you can turn the thing back on and it'll just, if anybody finds those guys, it'll just constantly knock people out. So that's perfectly fine with me. However, I do want to go this way because I do have the safe deposit box key.
Don't get restless.
And because of that, I want to okay, no,
Head of
not a
security
crowbar.
suspects
Yeah.
there may have been some tampering going on here.
But I need my things in there.
Well, we'll be done before closing time.
Yep, see, that's why I wanted to keep that going. Yep, there we go.
But he's not here now, and the camera looks broken.
Well, at least it's not as bad as that time in Queens. Remember that?
You know, the bank level is kind of cool when playing the first time. Yeah, it is. It's something different. You know, it's a different take on a Hitman map. So, okay. The reason why I do the New York map on Freelancer is because of the money. You get... Now, well, I can use that to knock somebody out with. Here, go ahead and pick that up. You get extra money in the safety deposit boxes. Not just like the gold bar and the filigree egg and all that. But you'll actually get extra money. I'm just trying to remember which one. Oh, well, there's the keys for when I decide to leave. That is not it. I think because this is that. Yeah, it's that folder they're looking for, the documentation. Yeah, the one guy just left. This is a toy tank, if I remember correctly. Yep, toy tank. I use that to knock somebody out with. Okay. This is going to be lethal poison, if memory serves. Yeah, lethal poison pill jar. And then this should be money. Yep. Money. Got 1,000. That's why I play the New York level on Freelancer. It's just for the money.
Nothing to report.
The extra money in the safety deposit boxes. So, and then this one is a that is not money. That's some kind of parcel. I think this one is the money. Yep. And then I got another 1,390 actually, 1,390. So I ended up making about 3,000 off of that. Now see, that's a yeah. Yep. Yep. No, I can't. I'm not gonna pick that up. So. Now the chloroform is right here. Yep. If you get lucky enough to get New York back to back as maps on Freelancer, then what you can do with the chloroform is when you take it back, you can oh man, all right, I can't go that way. Although I do know that one of these guards will take a weapon through that door. All right, hold on. I do know they will. I've had them do this before.
Sorry, sir.
But yeah, the chloroform. You gotta be kidding me. You can once you take it back to your safe house and you've got the medical bay, not default, but where you can make like modern syringes. You can use the chloroform to make one of the modern sedative syringes and then come back to New York again, and you can end up getting the chloroform again just to be able to fill out your kit. So, thank you. I appreciate it. Yep, appreciate it, guard guy. All right. Very nice of you to open that door for me. Alright, let's see. Oh. Body found where? Where are they? What? Where'd they?
This one is going in the ground.
Oh, right, okay. Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. He's gonna walk into the whole chloroform room, right, okay. That's gonna keep drawing people in, that's the thing. That's just gonna, yeah, it's just gonna escalate and keep drawing people in. That's what's gonna happen. If they spot it. So, it's not a big deal, though. That guy's an enforcer. And they're both enforcers. That really sucks. Yeah. Alright. So.
What are you getting, Frank?
Frank? I'm not getting him anything. He's an asshole.
Ooh, more money. Lovely. And here's the supplier.
Hey, you need anything?
Maybe.
Some cool stuff.
Very well.
Okay, so oh yeah, Seeker. There we go. You think you broke hard around 4 in 1940? You have around 4,000 factories, and you make around 4 a day. Ooh, ah crap! I didn't mean it. Oh, okay. Well, there. Oh, I've got the money for it. Oh, why not? There we are. All right. Cool. I bought everything in the shop except for. All right, now I have a lockpick. All right.
You know where I am if you need anything else.
I acquired a bunch of my stuff back, so that's good. There's one of the or one of the targets rather. And there's a target. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. One's on the ground floor. One's up. Okay, gotcha. Another magnesium pouch. How many of those do I have? Do I have like 2 of those? I got a magnesium pouch. I've got a shaman powder. I've got a lethal poison pill jar. I've got like now I have the seeker as well. So yeah, that'll work. I can make that work. All right. So all right, where's okay, there's a target there coming down the stairs. There's a target there. Okay, I think I can make this work. Hold on. Now wait, there is a courier, right? There's a courier on the map. Yeah, there's a courier. It's just a matter of where. Oh. You somehow started to produce humans with your military factories and you make over 1 million a day, right? Well, I mean, Oh, the conference room. Okay, that's where he is. I mean, that, you know, the Spivving Brit would say that that is progress, is what that is. That's what progress looks like, is what the Spivving Brit would probably say. Me, I'm gonna say that that is a well-oiled machine, is what that is. That's you've taken the game to do something that most people are not looking to do. So, you know, but okay, where's the, okay, there's the target. There's another target. What? Ah, shit. All right. Well, I need. Right. Okay, that guy's an enforcer. Yep, that's unfortunate. Poofy-haired man. That's what I call him too. To me, he's just poofy-haired guy. Poofy-haired man. That's what his name is to me. I don't know his actual name, but you know.
Don't mind me.
I won't mind you at all. I just want to shoot you with this seeker dart. Could you go somewhere where I might be able to do that? Please? Thank you. You started to research nukes, right? Makes sense. So, you know. Unfortunately, I can't just shoot her while she's in the middle of the freaking lobby right here. Like, this is ridiculous. I can't just... it's considered an illegal action, man. Alright, hold on. Right. And of course she's not the... Oh, damn it. Oh, seriously?
Bet he's seen some action.
Oh. I can't. Damn it. Okay. Yeah, I can't just... Unfortunately, in the middle of this lobby, I can't just do that. So, damn it. And there's a guard there. There's a guard there. Son of a... Man. Oh, she does go this way, though. Ah. Where are you going, lady? You just go right there? Alright. Yeah. Okay. You, alright.
Oh my god.
Got it. Cool. Nobody noticed. Sweet. Alright. Go to the restroom. Go to the restroom. There you go. Yep, go to the restroom. And I can get the assault rifle on her, since there's going to be people in the restroom. And then on the other target up there, I can probably get the... I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe I need to do the shotgun on this one. Okay. I'm actually surprised I got that, though. I thought I was going to miss, like I did on Bangkok. But apparently not. Apparently I was able to get it. So everything's fine. Everything's good. Alright, so now we just need a... Where's my... Oh, there it is. There's my legendary shotgun. Yay! Alright. Hold on. Let me rethink this for a second. Wait. Wrong deal. Hold on. Just to get something out of my inventory. Here. There we are. Okay. Yep. Okay. Now, I need to make sure that there's nobody in here, right? Okay. Need to bring her over here. Right. Okay. And...
Excellent work, 47. You've spread fear.
There we go. She... Oh, crap. I should have gotten the bin. Oh, well.
I'm in the bathroom and nothing is happening here. Over.
Get in the bin. Okay, in the bin. We're safe in the bin. Your messages won't go through? Well, I've got, like I said, as you can see, I've got the thing up where I can see when, you know, you do message, but, I mean, I don't know. Maybe it's YouTube, or maybe it's on your end, or I mean, I don't know, my man. I have no idea. It could be YouTube censoring stuff, as far as I know. I don't know. They've got a weird way of censoring shit. I have no idea why. But so, all right. Huh? Oh. Okay. So, all right. That was surprisingly easy, considering. Oh, wait a minute. I got an idea. Hold on. Let me grab that. Let me put that on my back, and let me drop that. Right? Okay. Here we are. Go ahead and get through this door now that I have a lockpick. Yay. Alright. Right. Yeah, get past him. Okay, target's up here. I wish I had a solution for you on that for on the messages thing. I wish I did, but unfortunately I don't. Okay. Yeah, if I drop her now. Oh man, okay. If I drop her now, I'm gonna have to make a mad dash for it. Although I can, you know what? I do have the truck keys, so hold on a minute. Let me. Shit, I need to wait for her to come back. There's that courier, but you know, the courier doesn't have much money. I made just as much money out of the safe deposit boxes as I'd get off of the courier. Probably more. I probably made more out of the safe deposit boxes than what the courier is going to provide me. So I just need to drop her and run to the truck that's down in the garage. So, like I said, I wish I had a solution for you on your messages, man, and why they're not popping up, but I don't know. So maybe they're getting lost in you know, the transit from your end to my end. I don't know. Maybe it's YouTube censorship. I have no clue. But what I do know is that I enjoy talking with you. I do. I enjoy talking with anybody that's a fan of mine. So, all right, this lady takes forever. Of course, again, I'm one of those type of people. I just enjoy conversation in general. I just want to use 4,000 of my new toys, which I'm currently researching on a country which is above the English Channel. Right? Gotcha. Okay, hold on. Let me get over here.
Syndicate member eliminated. Well done.
Shit!
You should get back to the safe house. I'll contact you later.
Whew, they didn't see. They didn't see. They don't know where I went. Okay.
Location checked. Suspect's not here.
Country is called Great Britain. Yeah, I figured.
Echo Foxtrot to November Zulu, over. That's it. We've got someone killing people out.
Oh, I got you. Yeah, I know. I know from what you were talking about earlier. I got you. I think that's part of the problem though when you're talking, because the context is you're talking about a video game, all right, and you're talking about a video game that, you know, it's Heart of Iron 4, and I think because the context is not constantly being put in your comments, I think that's what's causing YouTube to censor it, maybe, or I don't know. I mean, I'm just guessing here, but I mean, I'm a content creator, man, but I don't know all the ins and outs. I mean, you know, I can't. As if you had 4,000 of them in real life. Yeah, I got you. And you'd have more than the USA. Yeah, no kidding. You definitely would. I mean, so, alright, so I got all the objectives. That's not the problem here. The problem is getting out without getting shot. That is going to be the issue.
This is kind of exciting. A break-in? I never thought I'd see that happen.
Keep your voice down, man. Prez catches us talking about this token. Yeah.
Alright, dude's coming through. Where's he taking... Dude's coming through, so where's he taking the...
I think we're gonna run out of bags down.
Okay, he's taking it down here. Alright, whoa, shit. Nope, 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 nope. I can get out. I can get out. I can get out. I can get out. Nope.
Where is he? Anyone got a visual?
I can get out. There we go. Alright. Goodbye. I can't believe that worked. I can't believe that worked, man. Holy shit. Just be bold, man. Just be bold and just be like, yeah, screw them, you know? I can't believe that worked. All right, this is why I love Freelancer as much as I do, because you only worry about all-around shooter. There we go. You only worry about the objectives the game tells you need to worry about, and everything else is just negotiable. You know, so you don't have to worry about silent assassin. You don't have to worry about, you know, people spotting you. You don't have to worry about, you know, much of anything really. It's well. As fun as it's been on this live stream and everything, I've got a few things I need to take care of, and I didn't want to do, like, you know, a massive amount of time today. I just wanted to make up for not posting on Friday, yesterday. So, and as much fun as I have with the Hitman Freelancer, yeah. I've been Griffin Warlock 66. Take it easy. Check me out on Monday. I got another challenge coming up. So I bid you adieu and be safe out there, everybody. So
let me know when you're ready to continue. I'll be waiting.
I'll go ahead and just drop all my stuff. Which I got a lot of it. There. I'll do this real quick. There we go. And we'll get the reward. What's the reward? Another duck. Yay. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, I won't necessarily be doing Hitman on Monday, but I got something else planned. So, but anyway, take it easy, everybody. Catch you later.